to be. I've seen people come and go with any broken dream. When the stars are gone, the night is cold and so lonely. But if it's my only chance to catch you in this tiny life, the word on fire and I will hold you tight to the end of is meant to be. I've seen people come and go with hand a broken dream. When the stars are gone, the night is cold and so lonely. But if it's my only chance to catch you in this tiny life, the world on fire and I will hold you tight to the end of the time. None of us will say goodbye, and my love will die forever. You and I, don't you ever tear for me. Don't you sleep with a broken dream. When everything's meant to be.
Yo, how's it going, everyone? Welcome, welcome. Can everyone hear me all right? Is this thing on? Are we working? Is it working? Yo, yo. What's up, Tragedy? Blue carp? Blue creep? Not carp. Not a fish. Definitely a creep. Haru? Yo, Ariana. I see a lot of familiar faces in here. HK? Oh, yeah. We got everybody. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Can't hear me? Alright, I see you, Donovan. You trying to troll. It doesn't work so well when one person says they can't hear me out of like 20, you know? It's not as effective. Carp fishing? Yeah, something like that. Oh, I wish they had fishing in this game. That'd be great. I mean, I know you can like pick them up, right? But like, I want to actually fish. Do I still play New World? No, I haven't in a while. I will if they add in new content, like in-game content. If they add in some good stuff like that, raids, I will go back and give it a try and check it out. Or ranked PvP, that would be great. That salt stuff is not for me. Fishing, get PTSD from Genshin? Okay, yeah, maybe not like fishing like Genshin, but like fishing like... What's a good game that has fishing? I don't know. Maybe Lost Ark fishing was okay. There's some other ones that were like way better. I feel like Zelda, like original Zelda, like Ocarina of Time fishing was the best, you know? That one was good. Videos are fire, dude. Yo, thanks, Ahmed. Appreciate that. World chat, though? Yeah, world chat goes nuts because of Tectone and all those guys on our server, so it's crazy out here. You guys don't know the struggle. It's wild. But I love it because I love the competition. I love that there's so many people on the server. It feels so alive. Like, Solaris is booming. It is buzzing. It is good. Guild Wars fishing? Okay, yeah, that's good. Arcade, yeah, RuneScape. Yeah, it's some good games there. Classic. FFX. I never fished in Final Fantasy. Oh, 15. Yeah, you're right. I did fish in 15. That is really good, Nicholas. Yeah, that one's nice. Yeah, Final Fantasy 15 fishing would be sweet. Can you join my guild? I'm not the leader of my guild. My guild is called Genesis on Solaris. You guys would have to apply via their Discord. But we also have a casual guild called Exodus. So that's usually like the wait list for the main guild. Well, actually, I don't know that for sure. It may or may not be. You'll have to ask Warden. Warden's in charge. He does all that stuff. How important is Shatter in Phantasm? Man, Shatter's really important in Phantasm. You ain't going nowhere without that. How does it work with the giveaway? Yeah, we'll get the giveaway started. First, we usually take some questions, and then once that's done, we start doing the giveaway. So it'll be a trivia question, and I'll just make it up off the spot. And usually we have some rules for it, like it's got to be correct spelling and all that good stuff. Let's see. You mentioned a video SSR Relic Quest. How do you do it? Yeah, there's a lot of videos out there that cover the SSR Relic Quest. I could also cover it. It's on my like back burner list of things to put out there. But essentially what you have to do is you have to solve a series of puzzles of these little radio towers in Navia, and then you will be able to unlock that. Yo, Sethphir, if you just pulled Crow, should you still grab Samir? Yeah, probably. A 1-star Crow is not that good. Yo, guys, we're taking questions right now. You guys have any questions for me? Like anything about Claire's Dream Machine, especially the new stuff, right? We got Claire's Dream Machine that is coming out now. We have PvP that's coming tomorrow. It's not out now, but it's coming tomorrow. So there'll be a bunch of interesting stuff on that. There's all kinds of good stuff here. Yeah, let's see. Johnny says, Sethphir, when should we start upgrading SSR weapons? SSR weapons? I mean, as soon as you can, man. They're pretty good, especially if you got a good one. If you got like a Samir or a King, go ahead and pump that one up all the way. Are the volcanoes that give Black Nucleus bugged? Yeah, they are. On my server, at least. I don't know if they're there for other servers, but they're definitely bugged on my server, which is pretty unlucky. Yo, what's up, Naughty? I see you with that membership badge. Should you see one King or wait for Samir and plus her? I would... that's a tough call. You're talking about your SSR box? I'd probably get both of them as a starter base because you can get a C1 version from the shop. Like, if you go to the commissary and the weapon store, once you have a weapon, you can buy 2 copies of it a week with black gold. So I would probably go for the collection first, and then you can get the copies later. That's going to be the way to go. Oh, we got a lot in there. You have King, you're going to select Samir? Yeah. I would select Samir for sure. Who should I get C1 first? Zero, Samir, or King? Depends on what you have on your roster. Oh, you have all those. Which one should you get? Probably King. You get that shield buster. It's pretty nice. Freezy, current setup is 3-star Nemesis, Samir, and 0 King. Should I get King for the SSR box? Yeah, you should, for that shatter damage. That is exactly right. That's going to be clean. Is Samir, Crow, Nemesis good Phantasm team? Yeah, that's pretty good, but you're lacking a bit in shatter. You might want to replace Crow for somebody that shatters, like Meryl, Huma, King, something like that. And yeah, if you have your SSR selector, go King. Holy Cerebral Boy, the last video you said you would help us with a selector. You have Tsubasa, Meryl, Coco. What should you get as a DPS right now? I would go for Samir. Replace some Coco with Samir, so that way you have Tsubasa and Meryl. That'd be a strong comp. Can I just get Meryl instead of King? You can, Lost Newbie. I have Meryl. It's been working out for me. It's just the luck of the draw, what you get. That's the thing, guys, about these selections. It's like, yeah, you kind of want to select something, but if the game's giving you all Meryls, you kind of got to take Meryl, you know what I'm saying? Like, Meryl's really strong. So Meryl shatters shields faster than King does. She also has hyper body. She's more defensive. That's her trade-off, right? But King is more offensive. So if you're going for like, hey, I'm the rank 1 ladder clearer, then King is going to be better for you. Do you have any videos about team comps? I do. I have a best team comp video. You can search that up on YouTube. Sethphir best team comp. And that'll tell you roughly about what you want to do. I'll probably do some updates to that too as we develop the meta here. Should we avoid joint operation for now? Yeah, avoid that like the plague until you hit... really, like, man, joint op is so hard because it's weird. Like, if you see these rewards, like right now we're in difficulty 2, right? So we get 1 blue piece, and it's really not great. It's not hot. You can get these blue pieces from other sources, so it's not that big. When you start getting to maybe this point where you can get some purple gear, but realistically, you want to wait until about 43, because at 43, you unlock the ability to get Legendary Matrix from the Joint Op, and that's when it's decent. It's better right here. Level 50 is like the sweet spot, because you can technically get a Legendary piece, and then more Legendary pieces unlock with a higher difficulty. So like the maximum benefit is level 60, the sweet spot is level 50, and if you're really impatient, level 43 is like the bare minimum. Let's see, you have Tsubasa C1, Crow, and 0 C1. What should you get from the SSR? You need to get some sort of shield breaker. So like King, probably. King would definitely good. Is lag why it seems impossible to trigger Phantasm sometimes? Dodging feels wonky. Yeah, sometimes, Naughty. Sometimes it's like you have to dodge before, maybe. I don't know. It depends on your latency, like where you're from, what server you're playing on. It's been pretty smooth for me, though. Like, really smooth, so... It's definitely been good. Yo, Ricardo Torres, thank you for the $2 donation. Should I get a C1 King or Meryl with the box, or a C2 for your Samir? Let's see. I would probably go ahead and get a C1 King because that's going to give you more offensive power. Since you already have a C2 Samir, you're going to be really strong with damage. So if you get that King, you should be able to do quite a lot. You're going to be able to break that shield, get that burn effect, and then start laying down the damage with Samir. So that's going to be really nice for you. Appreciate that donation, definitely. Hey Seth, you have these SSR King Meryl Shiro. Should you get Samir for the SSR box? Yes, I would. Yes, I would get that. You could probably run a double tank up setup, maybe like, oh well, you wouldn't double tank setup, but you'd probably just run like Meryl, King, and Samir. Got a lot of questions on here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna cover a video since tomorrow everyone's gonna be getting their SSR selector box. I'll probably put out a video tomorrow, just a final touch up and explain why you would want to select each character from the selection box. Because there's a few options, it can vary, but generally it's always going to be like you want King or Samir in most cases, unless it's like super niche. Like it's like super niche, like okay, I don't know what to do, I want this or that in a particular order. Crow 3 or Samir 3? Definitely Samir 3. Crow 3 he starts to get strong. If you can get Crow 6, he actually does a lot of damage in the hands of a skilled player. Like Crow 6 is no joke. He's definitely really good. I haven't tested a Crow 6 myself. I would love to test a Crow 6. I'm actually curious who's the highest, Crow 6 or Samir 6. Because I think it would probably be like a flip-flop situation where like one would be better versus certain bosses. Should I use your black gold on a C1 King or a C0 Shiro or a Crow? You should definitely use it on a King C1. I wouldn't buy Shiro or Crow right now unless you're planning to go super heavy invested in them. The thing about Shiro is she's one of those characters that's not great until you hit 6 stars as well. Like the higher star value you get, the better she gets. Same with Crow. Let's see, going for a physical team. Do I pick Shiro or King from the selector that you're going to summon for Claudia? If you're going for the physical King then yeah, I would probably go Shiro, because if Claudia comes out and she does have that physical resonance, that'll be a strong character for you to pick from. And there's not much more physical teams in the game, like characters in the game. Like you got Byling's 4-star, but that's it. And unless we get Mark sometime soon, or like Lyra, I mean, I don't know what to do about that. It's gonna be a while before you see any more physical characters. Who'd you rate higher, a C2 Crow or a base Samir? Probably a base Samir, to be honest. There is Lyra. Yeah, well, I mean, if Lyra comes, then she'll be really strong, but we're talking really far into the future, guys. That's going to be some crazy foresight, because banners last 21 days, right? And 21 days is quite a while. We still got like 20-something, 19 days on Nemesis banner, and then we know that in the closed beta we saw the characters of Claudia and Cobalt B, so likely those characters might be coming up. But they did surprise us on launch with the random Nemesis, so who knows? Anything could happen, you know? Could even be Lynn for all we know. Tsubasa, Shiro, and Zero. Should I go for Samir? Yeah. I would go for Samir or King. Both of those would be good for you because you kind of lack... Well, you have a shield breaker with Shiro. She's not too bad at it. So yeah, probably Samir. You could consider King, though. Hey, you got your Samir, King, Coco. Who should you pick from the SSR box? Another thing? Trying to get Nemesis. You're already level 60. Yeah, you could go for Nemesis. Like, Nemesis is really strong. That's the thing, but it's just depending on how much you want to spend, because like if you can get a C1 Nemesis, then you're pretty set in terms of like raw power. C3 is really good, and C6 is like phenomenal. Any gear advancements? We'll go there. Oh, nice view. Yo, thanks for the 50 SEK. What currency is that? I'm curious. Any tips for Awakening? You got a C2 Samir, a C1 King, and a Nemesis C4. Yeah, I would probably, since you have C1 King, you could leave him there. He's pretty good. I would go ahead and leave him in that socket, to be honest. And then I would probably look for like... Oh man, we got disconnected from the server here. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we can get back in. I would definitely go for that C3 Samir, because C3 Samir is very powerful. So thanks for that, Arez. Appreciate that donation. And appreciate you watching the content, man. That means a lot for me. Oh, okay. Looks like we loaded back in. Okay, okay. We just got a little DC. That's all right. I love this Yoriichi model. I like this HK Lee. This is clean. Good stuff there. You got King, Nemesis, Huma, Coco, Zero. Oh, you got everything. Who should get on your selection? I would go with Samir. That's the only thing you're missing there, really. Besides that and Nemesis, but you can't select Nemesis, so that's probably where you're at the moment. That's probably where you're at. All right, we took quite a few questions. We're going to be wrapping it up here. Definitely appreciate that, guys. We will offer some more questions towards the end, so if you didn't get yours answered, I do apologize. There's quite a lot in chat, so I'm just trying to pick out what I can see. But the best way to do that, if you have any membership icon or something, I'll be able to see your badge, and that'll stand out to me more visually, so I'll be able to make sure that I get those answered. So we'll go ahead and get into a giveaway here. We'll go ahead and get into a giveaway. So we're going to go ahead and do a trivia event here. This is going to be for a code. The Tower Fantasy devs gave us some codes to give away. They are going to give you a prize. It was a mystery prize before, but we figured out what it was yesterday on the other stream, and it was a gold nucleus as well as 5 relic shards. So that's going to be what the prize will most likely be, unless some of these codes are different. Maybe they are. Who knows? Could be something else. So the giveaway is just going to be me asking a trivia question on stream, and then I'm going to take the first person who responds with the correct answer, capital letter for the first letter, and spelled correctly. So if it's a noun like apple, then you need a capital A and you need to spell the word apple correctly. So it's going to be trivia about Tower of Fantasy. And do keep in mind that on your screen, you might see your answer first. And you're going to be like, hey, Sethphir, what's up? My answer was first. It's going to be how it appears on my screen because I'm receiving data from everyone around the world. So whichever one pops up first on my screen is the person that's going to win. So you got to be fast and I guess technically have a good internet connection. So sorry for people from the other side there. But you never know. Like if it's a tough trivia question, you could pop in and get some good stuff here. All right. So the first question that's coming up here, we're going to go ahead and get into this. The first question is, what zone am I in right now? What is the name of the zone I am in right now? Well, I got a lot of wrong answers here. Okay, I saw a correct one. Let me scroll up. Well, I think it was Mufasa. This is the Crown Mines. Congrats, the King Mufasa. Mufasa. Let's go ahead and type that in. Really nice job there. A lot of people got that wrong. That's pretty good to recognize that just from the piece. You were just there. Nice, Mufasa. It's paying off for you. All right, so in order to get your prize, I'm just going to need you to go to my Discord. And if you guys don't have my Discord link already, I'll go ahead and drop it into the chat. This is going to be the best place to be notified if I'm live streaming. It'll also be a really good place to see all the videos as soon as they come out. So as soon as that Day 5 guide comes out tomorrow, you'll be right on top of it so you can start looking at everything there. So go ahead and pop in there, Mufasa, and then in the general chat for Tower of Fantasy, if you could type something in there, just at me, at Sethphir, and then I'll need you to confirm on YouTube that that is your actual Discord name, and then I will DM you the code, and we will get going on that. Watching from the Philippines, yo, nice. Thanks for watching, man. Pioneer, all right, Mohammed, welcome to the Pioneer Club, dude. Appreciate that. Thank you with the membership. All right, looking for Mufasa in here. Yep, I see you, Moros. Okay, and then if you could type on YouTube. If you could type on YouTube, just type your Discord name, type out Moros, and then once I see that pop up there, I will be sending you the code. Do you think they will add server transfers? They might. We'll see. They might. That's a really good question, though. I'll try to ask them the next time I get there. Moros, yep, I see it confirmed. All right, I'm going to message you. I'm going to type the word code first just so I can get an easy message on you. And then I will go ahead and link you the code, so give me 1 second. All right. Here is the code. And once you redeem that, go ahead and tell us what you won in there in the YouTube chat. But yeah, thanks for everybody playing the trivia. We will have some more questions coming in the later part of the stream. So if you didn't win this time, that is okay. We will have some more giveaways as the stream goes on. So the next thing we're going to do is probably summons. We're going to get into summons here. Let's see, Mohammed said, watching from the Philippines as well. Man, I got a lot of people from the Philippines. Yo, how many people from the Philippines in here? 7 in chat? If you're from the Philippines, type 7 in chat. First to do playing TOF for the day is check the video. Yeah, that's a good way. Because then you can learn from all of the mistakes that I made, right? Like, I wake up early in the morning and I do everything. And I'm just like, yep, I done messed that up. So you can go ahead and learn from that. Oh, man, yeah, we got quite a few people. All right, nice. From Turkey? Nice. It's really cool to see everybody from around the world. Like, I appreciate that, guys. Like, everyone is welcome here from every single place. It's definitely cool to see. Got a 6. You're one number off there, but... Malaysia? Yeah, nice. Malaysia. Cool. That's good. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Let's go ahead and do some pulls. Let me cash in these achievements. I got something here. All right, get a few more dark crystals. Let's go ahead and see what we got. All right, what I got for you guys today. I got 39 gold nucleus. Oh, that feels bad. I feel like we got to get 40, right, guys? We might hunt for a gold nucleus real fast. Yo, Ricardo Torres, thanks for the $2. Are Claire's Dream weekly or daily? They are weekly, and I can confirm that you get 7 per week. So make sure you guys get those done because they're going to reset on Monday. So Monday you will see new Claire's Dream machines, so make sure you're on top of that. Mohammed, any advice on the most efficient top-up when trying to get at least C1 Nemesis? Yeah, anything from the... Man, it's hard for me to show you because I bought everything in the shop, but there's a limited bundle here, and the limited bundle, anything like red nucleus there is going to be a really good thing for you to go for that will give you that. Plus, this thing will help you get them over time, but I wouldn't worry about it for now. So just focus on red nucleus from the bundle that's right below this Tanium one, but I can't see it anymore because I bought everything. From Denmark and Scandinavia? Nice, that's pretty cool. So yeah, we'll definitely have to find one more gold nucleus. We will do that for sure. And then we also have 87 dark nucleus, or the black nucleus that we're going to pull on. We also have almost enough matrices, but we might just go ahead and spin and get one on there. And we're done on our Nemesis banner, so we're not pulling anything else on that. We already have C6 Nemesis. We are done. GG, no re. We're all good to go. What's the difference between gear advancement and gear enhancement? Yeah, that's a common question I get a lot. We'll go ahead and talk about that before we find the pool. Well, just the one last question on that. So gear enhancement. Gear enhancement is specific to the slot, so it's going to level up the number on the slot. If you do an advancement, you're going to feed gear into that gear piece, and then it's going to power it up and make it gain star levels, which will increase its stats. But remember that this piece can be replaced. So if I get a blue or a purple pair of pants, then the stuff I kind of fed in there will be somewhat useless. You can still feed that blue piece into the purple one, but you'll get a little bit reduced XP, so just keep an eye out on that. There's a gold nucleus. Oh, you're right. There is a gold nucleus right next to me. Okay. Well, maybe I'll just go ahead and open this gold nucleus that's sitting right next to me. All right, let me check my password sheet because I have all the passwords in the game here. So let me double check and see what the password is to this. And then once I find out what that is, looks like it's 7268. I'm going to open this bad boy. And that should give me the nucleus. All right, gold nucleus, easy peasy. So we'll go ahead and go in there. Thanks for answering. Yeah, no problem, man. How do you get an SSR relic box? Oh, the SSR relic box comes from the battle pass. You can purchase that, like the full one. Is it this deal? Yeah, when you get this advance pass for $20, you get a free SSR selector. You can pick anyone in the game. And you also get 10 rolls. Oh yeah, this is good too. For the guy that asked the question about pulling for Nemesis, get this because you get 10 rolls, 10 red rolls for $10, which is pretty good. And an SSR selector, which is also nice. All right. The stream start screen still up? Yeah, all right. All right, thank you. Appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. Remove the notepad, Steve. Yeah, will do. Thanks, guys. I've just been on here for like 10 minutes just doing with that. That's a stream fail right there. All right, I appreciate that, guys. Where do I have all the passwords? Oh, I just wrote them down on a notepad from what I did from beta. So I just wrote them all down because I found all these things. So yeah, I'll be sharing them. Don't worry, I'll be sharing them. You messed up with the SSR box selector. You picked the Colossus arm. Saw a video that you can get it for free. Good news, you didn't mess up because you can power up the Colossus arm, and the Colossus arm is the same thing I did. I powered it up. I got 1 star here, and every time you attack, you're going to fire more missiles. And if you can get it all the way down to this 3 star right here, and especially the 5 star, it gets very, very powerful, like really powerful. So great news, you didn't mess up. What server am I on? I'm on Solaris. I am on Solaris. Big McLarge Huge. Thank you for the daily guide, Sethphir. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely. Big McLarge Huge. Did you play League of Legends? I might have played with you before. Maybe you played Jax. I remember that name. All the way back in the League beta. Thanks, Mohammed. Yeah, no problem, man. Okay, so now we need to... I don't know. Maybe we'll ignore that. So let's do some rolls here. We got 20 to go into pity of the gold nucleus, so we will be getting an SSR character no matter what. But I think we're going to go ahead and roll our black nucleus first. We have 80 of these that we can roll, so let's go ahead and get some of those in. Yo, Sean, thanks for coming from New World. Yeah, New World was fun. I had a blast there. Now we on tower, baby. Let's go. All right. What do you guys think? Let's roll. What do you think? Gold nucleus, are we getting an SSR weapon? Yes or no in the chat. Yes or no, are we getting an SSR weapon? What do you guys think? Is that us? Are we getting it? Jesus Christ, yeah, it's been years, but yeah, I remember you. The Jax player. That's great. Nope, yep. I don't know, you guys haven't seen my luck, though. Like, ask chat, they know about my streamer luck. They know about it. I got Meryl in the first 10 black nucleus I pulled in this game. That's right. A copy of Meryl. Yes, from personal experience. See, Henry Tran knows. He knows. Well, I just did it out of 97. Ooh, maybe I'll have better luck. All right, let's go ahead and start rolling this. Who do you guys think it's going to be? What's the SSR going to be? What SSR do you think I'm going to get? If I get one, right? If I get one, what do you think it's going to be? Which character? Come on, can we get something? Oh, this is all blue. Wait, what? Oh, no, that's terrible. All right, first 10 rolls, not good. I see a Huma, a King, a Meryl. You guys are going to curse me with more Meryls? Dude, I can't take any more Meryls. This happened to me on the closed beta, too. I got 9 copies of Meryl. Like, I don't know what the heck is that kind of luck. That thing is crazy. All right, we got blues again for the 20. Nothing. Okay, yeah, we know. We're warming up here. Let's go for the 30. Give you one? Yeah, I wish I could trade you for Smear or something. Hilda Supremacy. Yeah. Man, at this point, I'm just hoping for a purple. All right, at least we got a purple. It's Pepper. Okay, we'll take the free black gold, though. That's good. All right, this is going to be 40 on the rolls here. Let's see what we get. Can we get something good? Come on, legendary. That's looking very blue to me. That doesn't look good. All right, we're gonna skip on that one. So now we're on our 50th roll here. What do you get for characters? You have the star already. You get 1 black gold for an SR character, and if you manage to get an SSR character that you already have max stars for, you get 10 black gold. And you can use that for currency to buy other characters. All right, not looking too hot so far. We got 30 rolls on the black nucleus left. Let's go ahead and see what we can pull here. Could be something, even a boat. Let's see if we can get something good. Purple at least. Okay, we'll take the purple. That's some gold. We do need gold. We got a Byling. Okay, not too bad. 20 more rolls. So this is going to be this one and the one after this, and that is it. We are out of black nucleus after that. Is S1 King for good use for the coins? Yes, he is. He is very good. I didn't even see what that was. Okay, absolutely nothing. Final roll here. Yo, what's up, Mugetsu? How's the stream? Going good, man. We're having a fun time here. Doing some rolls. We did a giveaway. We took some questions. We're going to do probably another giveaway after this. We're going to do some Phantasm. We're going to do all kinds of stuff. Okay, looks like only blues again. Alright, that was the warm-up. That's okay. We're getting a legendary here. I can feel it. Alright, alright, alright. Time for the choice here. The choice would be we could probably just go with this gold one here. So we got 40 rolls. We got 40 rolls. Can we get an SSR in 40 rolls? Besides the pity SSR. We know we are getting a good one. We know we're getting a pity SSR. Hopefully it's Samir or something I don't have. If it's Meryl or Shiro, I'm gonna flip out. Don't you curse me like that, Dig Large Huge. That's not that is not what I want. I'm gonna lose my mind. Look at this. This is all I get, guys. Look at my weapons. I have a 6-star Nemesis. This is all I get. Just Meryl and Shiro. I keep getting Meryl and Shiro. I have 2 other SR weapons, and it's one of them's Crow. Like, what am I gonna do with a 1-star Crow? What do I do with that? I'll take the 0 because at least he's useful for some stuff. Yo, I got some secret hacks to show you with 0. You guys don't know about Gangster Drive-By 0, okay? This thing is really, really good. I'll show you later. I got a video coming up for that. I got some crazy stuff, but it's gonna be pretty nutty there. But yeah, Meryl, okay. You guys are trying to get me that 3-star Meryl, I see. It just might be my destiny to play Meryl. I might just have to do it and make it work instead of King. We'll see. Hopefully it's something different. Alright, let's go. 10 roll here. Let me know what's in chat, what you think I'm getting. Let's see it. Coco? I would love a Coco, Jax. I need one for PvP. I really do. I really need a Coco. Yo, what's up, Mirror Coat? Yo, I see you in Discord all the time, man. I'm doing great today. Crow? You calling for a crow? Alright. We just got a pepper here. This is it. This is the legendary here. The pity. We are guaranteed to get something here. Let's see what it is. Come on. Big money. Not Crow. Definitely not Crow. Alright, we're rolling in. Looks like it is the legendary. Let's see what we get. Double SSR? I wish, Yubo. I wish it was a double SSR. Weapon battery, alright, starting off small, you know, just get the small stuff out of the way. Combat blade, alright. Good sign. As long as we don't see bows. We don't want any bows or Hildas in here. You know, get the bows, the Hildas out of here. Oh no, that's not good. Get that composite bow out of here. Come on. Oh, double composite bow? That's not good. No, don't say Shiro Peppu. Don't do this. Alright, we're going all the way. What server? I'm on Solaris. I am on Solaris. That is the server I'm on. Composite bow again? Is this the sign? Is it going to be Tsubasa? Okay, Echo. Nothing about bows are bad. I'm just trolling completely. Alright, what else we got? Weapon battery 3. Is it Samir? I hope it's Samir. 0? Oh my god. That is not what I wanted. All I'm getting is dupes. Are you kidding me? I needed something else. Anything else. Yo, you did call it, Kevin. You did call it. Rip. That's a rip. Okay, well, what do we do with that? I mean, at least our 0 is a, you know, at least he's 1 star now. So, like, he can support, right, guys? I'm destined to be a healer now. You have 0 Coco Shiro. How do you do Bygone Phantasm? Yeah, you don't. Good luck. You have to wait to get some other stuff. He's great for PvP? Yeah, he is. I already had a copy of him, though, so it's like, dang, I was really hoping for something else for PvP. Alright, we have 20 more gold nucleus rolls. Let's go ahead and get those. I'm not expecting much, but we can hope for the best, so let's go ahead and roll it. Let's see what we get. Maybe we can get something else. 0's the game's Kiki? Yeah, it might be true. Is Crow good for PvP? He's okay, but it's really hard to play against good players with Crow. Because you have to get back attacks to get the you know, the bonus off. That's a little tough. All right, Thunder's Halberd, Echo. Okay, we'll take it. It's a black gold. We'll roll again. Come on, give me another SSR. I would really love that. Let's see if we can get one. And looks like just a purple. All right. We gotta buy Ling. Not bad. Okay, so we'll have to wait till our next pity. But we do have 195 black gold. And once I get my Samir tomorrow with the newcomer event, I will be selecting Samir and then probably buying an additional copy of Samir. So that will be interesting to power me up. And that's when we'll make our big ladder push. So that's going to be it for the rolls for now. Let's go ahead and do another giveaway, guys. You guys want to do another giveaway? Is that what we do? Let's do that. That sounds like a good idea. Giveaway sounds great. Let me think of a trivia question here. I'm just looking at the map for some ideas. Alright, we could go with a hard one. We're thinking about it. Ask me what my account. I don't know if I want to do that. You're hyped? You're winning this one? Yeah, you're going to win this one? Okay, let's see if you are. Alright. So, the question for this one is going to be about Meryl. This is going to be a question about Meryl. What was... And remember that Meryl... remember that the rules for this are you have to spell it correctly. You have to spell it correctly, and you have to have the first letter capital. Okay, the first letter has to be capital. It's going to be the first person that appears on my screen, not your screen. It's going to be different for you. The first person that appears on my screen. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump in. What was Meryl's role in Hykros? What was her role? What was her title? What did she do there? Executor. I see Naughty with his executor. Very nice. That was clean. Yeah. Meryl was an executor in Hykros. Very nice. Alright, Naughty. You know what to do. Go ahead and pop into that Discord and shoot me a message. Go ahead and at me in the general chat on my Discord. And we'll go ahead and link that into the chat if you guys don't have it already. Here is the chat link. You can get my Discord there. It's going to be the best place to keep track of me. Did that link to the correct place? Hopefully that's a correct Discord link. Maybe I delete that one real fast. I don't know if that was correct. That might have been the wrong Discord link. No, it was the right one. It was fine. Okay, there you go. Go ahead and join there and go ahead and at me in the general section for Tower of Fantasy. And then I need you to confirm on YouTube, and then I will send you your code. We will have another giveaway towards the end of the stream, guys, so just go ahead and hang tight. Plenty of more prizes to win. Yep, it's Naughty. All right, Sealy, I see you. And then if you could just type in Sealy on YouTube, and then I will confirm and send you the code. What's the code? The code is for a free summon, and 5 relic shards. That's what the code is for. Alright, I'm going to send you that first, and then I'm going to give you the code. Alright, here it is. That should be the code, and then once you'd redeem that, go ahead and let us know what you got into the chat. Yeah, gold nucleus and that. Nice, yeah, that gold nucleus. Relic shard's probably the better part of that. You get 5 relic shards. That's pretty good. Like, that's good progress to upgrading your relics, to be honest. What server am I in? I'm in Solaris server shop. What do you buy in the training point shop? That's a good question. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. That's a good talking point. So, the training shop right here, the best thing to buy would be the gifts. The gifts are going to be your go-to, and I would wait until you have an idea. Like, you could buy these purple gifts, but wait until you know what you're going to open them on, because they're going to be used to awaken a simulacrum, which gives you a special buff, and you need to know which one you want to awaken. Do you know if the purple gifts you can buy give equal amount of score? Yeah, they should scale up. So like the blue gifts and the green gifts, the only thing that matters is the type of the gift, dependent upon what the character likes. So some characters like toy or games or figurine or something like that, so you have to make sure that matches, and then you'll get a bonus amount based on what that is. Hilda the SSR of the SR? I don't know about that one. Is Huma good? Yeah, Huma's a solid A tier in PvE, and she's a S tier in PvP. Pretty good, pretty good. Samir likes toys? Yeah, she does. She likes all kinds of gadgets and like tech stuff and Yeah, that's definitely her MO for sure. Bombs, guns, everything. Is C0 Nemesis worth using? It's pretty good, but C1 is preferential. It would be way better to get C1. Pummeler is underrated. I agree. Pummeler is very strong. Which weapon should you get from your SR box? Currently using Meryl, Samir, and Crow. I would. You already got a Crow 1-star? Interesting. I would probably get another copy of Samir. You could also consider Tsubasa, but really I would probably go for Samir. You're in the runes right now. You can't. Oh, you can't redeem, but you'll post as soon as you're out. Yeah, no worries. No worries. No rush on that. Yeah, those runes are nice today. I don't know if you guys saw those, but those runes were pretty good. One of them had a blue armor as their reward, so that was pretty nice. I definitely enjoyed that. A lot of omnium shards and all kinds of good stuff for you to collect. So that's going to power up your suppressor. What's your guys' suppressor level right now? Look at this bad boy. Almost 4.1. I'm 3.5. I can't get 4.1 because the level 31 kept, so unfortunately I'm gated right now, even though I have enough potent omnium crystals to unlock it, but I'm able to go into the Warren Snowfield right now. It's pretty nice. I can live everywhere. 3.4, 3.3, 3.2. Okay, yeah, you guys are pretty up there. Yeah, 3.5. Oh, I see you, Alark. That's clean right there. He's on that 3.5 level with me. That's some good stuff. I feel like I just asked you guys what your power level was, right? And then some people are like over 9,000. Like what is happening here? The same as you? Yeah, 31, you'll be able to get it right away. Yeah. Yeah, chat, what's your guys' power level? What's your guys' power level in chat? You guys know? What is your power level? C1 Nemesis. Did anyone find my Omnium Beacon? So I actually kind of trolled with this. Somebody was telling me that apparently if you don't log out, no one can find your beacon. So I haven't logged out since this morning, but when I do log out, all hands on deck. You guys are free to go raid and try to find out where it is. 7.8. Okay, yeah, I got a couple 7.8s in the power levels. 10,000 CS. Over 9,000. There we go. That's the answer we're looking for. That's great. That's great. All right. So now that we've done that, we're pretty much where we were in terms of power. So in terms of the Phantasm, we're probably not going to be able to make that much more meaningful progress. I mean, we got a little bit stronger. We can upgrade our weapons a little bit, so we'll probably go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and get our Meryl up, since it looks like we're just being forced to use Meryl. And we do have the option to use Zero now as a weapon, but I don't know if we're going to do that. Our only other option would be to use the Pummeler or try for the Shiro's weapon. So we'll go with the Shiro's weapon first, and then maybe we'll swap out for the Pummeler a little bit later. Going to upgrade a few things here, guys. Just hang tight for a second, and we're going to go ahead and get these things upgraded and then head back into the Abyss thing. So once we got that, we need to touch on our matrices, most likely. So we'll go ahead and select those if I can remember how to do it, and then we'll start developing. So we'll go in here. That's 160 in surplus. Okay. And a little bit more development. Bingy's chests about to start. Yeah, they're going to be coming soon. What relics do I use in Phantasm? Colossus Arm and Missile Pod right now. I do switch up for Magnetic Storm sometimes. Depends on what I need here. Alright. Let's keep leveling these bad boys up. Increasing our power level. Oh, I hit the wrong button on that. That's okay. Okay, I got 30 on all those, and then we will go ahead and go for the Shiro. Develop her matrices as well. Oh, that one took quite a bit. Best SR relic to use in the boxes? Missile Barrage is really good. Between Missile Barrage and Magnetic Storm, it's a little bit of a toss-up. Alright, we're getting through here. Leveling up all these things. We don't have another slot up there. It's really unfortunate. 30-30. Okay, good. 30th pool, you got Nemesis. Nice, Mohammed. That's really good. Let's see. Zero, Coco, and Meryl for PvP. Yeah, that's disgusting comp. Like, if you got that, you're going to do very, very, very well. Hope Slayer's VA got paid good. The Slayer's the man, dude. He's definitely the man. Alright, we got one final upgrade to go. So we're going to upgrade this top left one. Just feed a few of these blue matrices chips in there. So increase our gear score. Hopefully we're getting towards 13,000 power level, so that's not bad. It's definitely over 9,000, so it's going to be good, you know? You know what I'm saying? Almost there. One more chip to go. Not quite going to make it, but that's okay. We don't need that power level anyways, you know? Alright. Clean. We got that there. And everything has been upgraded. Our gear is now max level, so we'll take a look at that. We have +5 in everything, which increased our damage quite a bit. So that will power us up for the most part. The only other thing we could do is consider some shard packs for picking things. I don't know if we have enough missile pod shards. Let's go ahead and check. We do not, unfortunately. So we'll go ahead and go with the good old Colossus arms and the missile barrage. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna put in magnetic storm until I get to like a boss or something like that. Over this one. Oh, there we go. Magnetic. Great. All right. Cool. All right. We'll take a few questions before we jump into the Bygone Phantasm here. We're about to do the Bygone Phantasm. How do I have level 5 equipment already? I got a lot of these upgrade materials from some of the shop stuff, but yeah, you just upgrade it all. So once you get in there, you should have about that. Most people have +5 equipment if you're a tryhard right now, I would say. Should I level up weapons now or save later till you decide on a PvE team? I would have a good idea of who your PvE team is in mind. But also, that being said, leveling up one of like each element is never a bad play because you will need to swap weapons depending on the resistance of a lot of the activities within the game. Is a 1-star Samir a must without Nemesis? Not really. Samir's just good straight up. Oh, so you wailed your way in? Oh yeah, I definitely wailed. Yep. I did it on stream. We did it yesterday, didn't we, chat? We rolled C6 Nemesis. Look at that bad boy right there. If everyone except Samir and King with a C3 Nemesis, would you recommend still getting Samir in the box? If you have everyone except for Samir and King, yeah, I would, because you need something to pair with Nemesis to get the Volt Resonance, because you have Volt Resonance on Nemesis, which gives you good attack, but you're gonna need to like use it, right? Like you need to activate it, you need to get it working there. Let's see, what rank am I in my server? That's a good question. I am rank 68 in my server, but I have not attempted for the day yet, so I'm imagining I'm going to go up quite a lot higher. Usually I float around the top 25 or something like that. Obviously I can't beat some of these, you know, 181 floor guys, like this guy. He's got like perfect everything, so yeah. Best weapons to pick with Huma? You're going to need DPS and some sort of supporting weapon. So really probably like Samir and then maybe Zero or Nemesis or Coco, something like that. Or Subasa. It's really good too. Are Omnium Beacons worth it? It's RNG, Choco Duck. It can be, it cannot be. It just depends on which beacon you pull. Got Nemesis and 50 pull. Should you continue to 80 pity or save the red nucleus? Yeah, I would continue to 80 pity because there's a chance you'll get a C1 Nemesis, which is really powerful. What server am I on? I'm on Solaris server. 1-star Samir or 1-star King for the long term? Samir, well, they're both really good. They're both really good. That's a hard question, but maybe 1-star King is slightly better depending on what you're doing. If you're talking just for the floor Phantasm, it might be that good. Using black gold for C2 Samir worth it, or black gold for C1 King after select box? C1 King after select box. That'll be really powerful. Where can I access PvP? You cannot until tomorrow. PvP unlocks tomorrow. when the level cap increased. You have to be level 31 to do PvP. Can you copy of Venus with black gold? Can you get a copy of Venus with black gold? No, you cannot. You can only get a copy of Venus with flame gold, which is the red banner currency, limited only. Alright, that is enough questions for now. Let's go ahead and hop into some action. We're going to go ahead and dive into the Phantasm. Ooh, actually, 54 minutes on my Vitality. I'm really filled up here. Maybe I do a quick money run and figure out the rest later. Yeah, that's gonna be me. Okay, let's go ahead and hop in here and get some cold hard cash. So if you guys don't know about this, is a space-time domain. It's actually really cool. You can get a lot of raw gold here. This is gonna be something good to do. And it also is RNG. It lists 8,000 as the gold. However, some people report getting 20,000 or 40,000 gold. It just kind of depends on what happens. It's like some sort of RNG luck mechanic, basically. So, if you're lucky enough, you could get big money. We'll see if we get big money or if we just kind of get the standard go through. Alright, little Robarg here. A baby Robarg. We can kill that. That's no problem. Alright, not too bad. So 8,000 gold, nothing too much to write home about, but hey, we got something, so not too bad. Hopefully I was hoping to get that proc. You got the 40k, Andre? Nice, that 40k is huge. How does your barrel hit for your 5k? It's really strong. It's a very strong. Stream dead? I don't think it's dead. I just was sitting there. Stream died? Uh-oh. Let's check. Did the stream die? Hopefully it's alright. Looks okay to me. Is everybody good? Is everybody good? Did you go into the lore or just speedrun the missions? I'm curious. So I watched a lot of the lore when I did the closed betas, but I skipped pretty much in the actual launch. Stream is good to you? Okay, so maybe it just had a little hiccup there for some people. So glad we're all good. All right, let's get. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, newcomer event. That's right. Spend our vitality. Yeah, we're so close. I mean, we could spend vitality. I mean, how much do we have? Let's see. We have 480. If we spent this, nah, we wouldn't have enough. We're gonna have to wait till tomorrow for that newcomer selector. So that's okay. Without trying to waste a lot of resources. All right, let's go ahead and get into the Bygone Phantasm here in a second. We'll go ahead and run one of these real fast, and then we'll get started here in a few moments. We'll take like 2 final questions. So I'm gonna pick 2 at random here, and we'll go ahead and go in. Let's see. What do we got here? I got Meryl, Huma, Shiro, Crow, all C0. What should you get in the SSR choice box? I would get Samir, because you need a DPS there. So that would definitely be good. Should you usually roll on featured only if you have 120? So if you're free to play, you should save towards the end of the banner, to be honest, because rolling on the featured is good, but you kind of want a C1 Nemesis. So if you can only get 1 copy of Nemesis, it's not that good. Like, you need 2 of her to make her strong. Like, once you have that star banner 1 Nemesis, then she gets really powerful. So you could wait a little bit and then see what to do. And also keep in mind that this pity on this banner, it'll carry over to the next banner. So if you do roll a bit, it's not too bad because it'll change over to the next character if you want to roll on that. All right, let's go ahead and hop into the Phantasm here. Let's see if we can make it even further beyond. And we might even switch to NA for some of the free-to-play stuff. So I'm going to cash in my Mia's Kitchen for these buffs. So I'm going to collect a few of these right here and see what we got. All right, what kind of buffs did we get? Looks like frost damage and 2 instances of physical reduction. That's not too bad. We'll take that. And then we're going to go ahead and check our food here. And we're going to go for our Frost Attack power-up, which we're going to pop on. Now we should have our Frost buff as well, so we are fully buffed. And we're going to hop into the instance here. Alright, let's go Bygone Phantasm. Let's check out my ladder. Looking pretty good. I got a kind of relaxed bracket. There's not a whole bunch of people there, so that's not too shabby on that part. Limited banner can carry over pity? Yes, it can. That's what I've been told. Feel like Meryl's gonna be super strong for PvP. You are correct, sir. Meryl is OP. Look at these rewards, though. I need to get some of these nucleus here, these things. Oh, that's also how I have so many booster modules, because I've climbed really high in the ladder. So it made it a lot easier. Man, I probably should have used NA here since it's powered up. We'll see. We'll see if I'm struggling. If I'm struggling, I'll switch to NA's hammer. Number 1 in your ranking is 15. Wow, that's a crazy easy bracket. That's really nice. Is the current banner the only chance to get Nemesis dupes? Yes. Once that's gone, it won't be back for a long time. It did rerun in the Chinese version at some point, but it was like 4 months later, so just keep that in mind. Free to play is King or Meryl a better choice? It really just depends on what you random. They're both good, but this game is like, you can pick whatever you want. Like, don't expect to get a C6, but you will get several copies just because of the fact that you can buy any character that you already have in the shop for 120 gold. Alright, let's see what we got here. We're going to start off with a Nemesis. Got to go ahead and pre-stack my 5 dodge stacks. If I'm a tryhard, I would pre-stack my 5 dodge stacks for heals with the Nemesis ability. So here we got 5 already, and we'll let our stamina gauge fill up all the way, and then we'll get ready to get popping in here. So we'll go ahead and awaken this, and this is going to be level 57. Drop this down, and this. We gotta break these guys' shields here. They love to just keep doing attacks over and over again. We're doing good damage so far. Okay. And we'll use Meryl to clap their shields here. Hopefully that'll break most of them. And we gotta get our healing back up. Try to line these guys up as best as we possibly can. Just trying to get the most damage out of them if possible. And we'll lock them into the arena here. That should make them group up quite nicely. Ooh, look at this. Perfect Meryl here. Ooh, big damage. Let's go. Oh, this guy's got his shield back. That's obnoxious. Spend to win. Spend to win's really good with Meryl. Is this a free-to-play count? Nope. This is not. I probably should have saved a lot of my cooldowns. Okay, that was pretty easy. No problem. We got past that. We are definitely a lot stronger. So we'll go ahead and go next level. Please show your builds. I am using a 6-star Nemesis. I guess I can just pop that up real fast. 6-star Nemesis, 2-star Meryl, and a 2-star Shiro. Because that is what the game gave me. So I am going with that. Is CS dependent on entire roster? Your entire roster. Including your matrices and all the other stuff like suppressor, all that good stuff. Oh, okay. So on this one, you want to target these dogs because these dogs do a lot. So like if you don't get rid of them, they're just going to generally back up and keep getting away and losing you a lot of health. I'm gonna lock them all in the arena. Try to group them up close. Did that guy just pop in the air? What the heck happened to him? Okay, this guy's hacking. I really need to break these guys' shields. There we go. One more. And of course he knocked me down. Alright, that should work out quite nicely. Get a good stun lock combo going on here. Into the Shiro ulti as well. There should be a lot of damage coming out. Would you recommend rolling for Matrix? If you can get the bundle deal, like the shop discount, it's not bad. You will need matrices to progress, to be honest, and eventually they'll be good. But do keep in mind that you can get them from world bosses, and also you can get them from doing the join op and the higher difficulties. Those will all be really good sources of getting matrices. They will be very random, so you could use a little bit of extra help on that. This little lizard needs to come over here. Come over here, buddy. Next to my electrodes. I'm gonna try to charge up my ult and save for the other one. I have 20 seconds. I feel pretty comfortable with this. Maybe I should be... Yeah, I'll be alright. Okay, cool. Zap him down. Cutting it a little close. Yo, what's poppin'? What's up, Yoji man? Is it worth using the golden chip on world bosses? Yeah, but only if you don't have XP cap. Because if you have XP cap, you're going to waste it. I would also wait a little bit till later so you have like a better idea of what you're trying to do. What should you pick in the SSR box? I'm having Coco, Zero, and Tsubasa. I would go for like Samir. You need a damage dealer with that comp. That'd definitely be good. Should you use your Primogems on the red nucleus? Yeah, you should probably use your dark crystals on the red nucleus because it's going to be your best use of those. I would not use them on like other things, especially if you want the Nemesis, you know. Maybe I should have done that a little bit more over towards the edge. Oh, that's actually working out pretty nice. Spin to win on these boys here. Oh, we do have a ranged mob, so I should be targeting him a little more. That's my fault, but I think he's dying pretty well, so. Oh, I tried to time that dodge. I did not get it. Oh, why'd they pop up in the air like that? That was awkward. Alright, that's fine. We'll just break this man's shield here. Big damage coming out from Nemesis. Ooh, we got the extra dodge. Let's go. I'm not really sure on Shiro's ulti at the moment because it feels like sometimes it feels like it's good and then other times it's like it's just like very average. What do you guys think? What do you think's better, Meryl's ulti or Shiro's ulti? Watch it in the next one. Like, what do you feel like does more damage? I'll use one of each because for me it's kind of like, well, I don't know. I'm not sure about Shiro. I mean, I like the stun utility from Shiro, so. Is it worth the C6 Nemesis? I mean, if you got the money, yeah, Nemesis is really good. But don't spend what you know what I mean? Just spend what you're comfortable with. I'll try to lock this guy down so he can't do any BS. Got the mount damage already. Easy peasy. Meryl feels stronger? Yeah, it might be. Let's see, this is a Shiro's ult right here. It's also the skill plus the ult. Looks like it does a lot of damage. It's hard to tell because I use both of those things at the same time, so I have no idea how much it actually does. We'll try it again here. Okay, that's what it's actually doing. All those white numbers is Shiro's ulti. It's like several instances of like 2k. That's hard. That's really hard to tell, isn't it? Ooh, this guy's gonna do a lot of damage to me. Maybe I shouldn't have done that right there. Shiro probably does more AoE damage. It's possible, yeah. The thing is, Meryl has more shatter, so I guess that could be one thing to note. So, like, if I really want to shatter somebody. Is my missile pod shooting him while I'm riding him? Oh, it went away. Oh no, it's still shooting him. Okay. I was like, no. Let's see. Here's Cheryl's ulti, or Meryl's ulti. How much? What was that number? I couldn't see because of the success that popped on the screen. I have no idea what that was. Hey man, you got Samir and then Nemesis. 12 summons? No way. What do you think you should pick from the SSR ticket? Get a king, man. You are set for the rest of the game. Start powering those up. Can you explain how Tsubasa works with 0 stars? So with no stars, it used to give a buff, but now it doesn't because they nerfed it in the global version. So it just doesn't give a buff. But if you have 1 star Tsubasa, then you will get a small buff from that. Let's see. Does Nemesis volt damage work increase with Crow? Yes. Yeah, any lightning or volt damage character, it will buff up the power of. Suffering from success? Yeah. It's a sickness, man. It's a sickness. That's real rough. Oh, pop one of those in there. Let's take some more questions here. You have Samir, Tsubasa, Huma, and Meryl. Who should you select from the free SSR box? Oh, man. I would probably go with... that's a tough one. You could go with King, or you could just commit to Meryl, and you could just get a C1. So, like, you could just keep your Meryl and go from there. Can I show my weapons, Kingsoul? Yeah, I can do that. I have a 6-star Nemesis, a 2-star Meryl, and a 2-star Shiro. That's what I'm rocking with. What should I get from the SSR box? If you have 0 Samir and Coco, I would get King and replace that Coco with a King. That would be really good for you. What are the best free-to-play matrices? The Robarg series and the Sobek series. They're both purple. Those are really powerful. But you will get legendary matrices as well down the line. Let's go ahead and go on to the next Bygone floor here. How much did I spend on this game? I spent $500 total. That was my budget. $500. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we got here. A couple of interesting mobs. Alright. Maybe I should not have locked them in so early, but maybe that's alright. I got the dog trainer on the side, so I'm going to have to deal with that because she keeps backing up. I actually hate that range mob there. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. That. And get a little bit of Shiro action in. Yeah, this game, only 500. This game, you spent a lot more in Genshin. Yeah, this game doesn't require that much, to be honest. Like, I know Genshin, some C6 Genshin stuff is, like, crazy out of there. This game's very generous in that regard. Although, I say that, but 500 is quite a bit of money, right? Like, so, but it just depends on what you want to do. I know some people that go out to the bar and spend like $1,000. It's like, dang, you guys just spent $1,000 a night. Like, what are these people? It's going crazy. Oh, this guy's done for. I feel bad for this man. All his friends are gone, and he's just the only one left. Feels bad. You paid 1,000 for a C6 Kazuha? Yeah, that sounds about right. I remember my friend was trying to roll on Staff of Homa, and he could not get it. He kept spinning and spinning. I was like, oh man, just chill out there. The thing that makes this game so cheap, or well, not cheap, but like, you know, friendly in that regard, is that there's a lot of like pity system. Like, you have a double pity. Like, you got the pity for the pools, and then you got like the, hey, you could just buy a copy of the character. So it's kind of guaranteed. Staff of Homeless, more like it? Yeah, right? I never called it that. That's a good one, Andre. I like that. You gonna save up for Claudia? Yeah, Claudia could be good, especially if she comes with that physical resonance. Which boss to farm for Samir? Like, Samir, like, Matrix? Samir Matrix only comes from Join Op. The character is... all war bosses have a chance to give you an SSR character. It's every single character. It's just random. What should you get from the SSR box if you have Zero, Shiro, and Coco? I would go with Samir and replace that Coco, so you have a shield breaker and a support. What matrices do I use? I have 2 gold matrices and a bunch of purples, and one or 2 blues, actually. I don't have very good matrices right now. That's something that I'm working towards earning for. Samir C2 worth it? Yeah, it's pretty good, but I would maybe look at like a King C1 as a first option if you can get that for sure. You got Samir and King free to play. Nice. Who should you get from the box? I would get King so you can proc his C1 for the shield breaker thing. That's very good. Oh, what is this power up? Crow and the Thunder's Halberd. That's so weird. Oh, these guys are in a nice line for me. We'll take that. And we'll hit them with the ulti so they can't escape. I like this ice barrier and tornado combo. It's actually not bad. I'm definitely digging that. Oh no, I locked one of them outside the arena. How did he get over there? What are you doing over there, buddy? Come back. Alright. Gonna go ahead and spin to win here. Gotta get this guy's shield out. Alright, this should kill both of these guys. Should it? Maybe not. Maybe one more spin to win. We'll do it to him. Spin to win, Meryl? Yeah, I love it. It's actually pretty fun. Like I'm being forced to play Meryl, but honestly, I'm digging it. I never got to play this much Meryl before. It's been a blast. What keyboard do I have? I have a HyperX keyboard, mechanical keyboard. I forget what series it is. What SSR relic should I pick from the box? I would get Colossus Arms or Type V armor. I personally picked Colossus Arms, but you can you can do you. There's a lot of good things in there. Hey there, best value for a character to C1: King, Samir, Zero, Huma, or Crow. King and Samir are probably the 2 best. It's kind of optional, although I would say King is really strong at breaking shields. Man, how do I get these guys, these random, like, you know, website spammers, dude? How do I get that out of here? I need to find a way to have those guys auto-blocked. I wonder if I put, like, a banned list, like something.com or something like that. They always troll with some random stuff like that. Oh, shoot. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got flyers. We don't like that. Anybody played Magic the Gathering? You would know the pain of flyers, right? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that one there. Yo, Code Game Loop. Thanks for the donation. $4.99. Appreciate that. Sup, Seth? I have a C1 King, C6 Samir, and a Meryl. Who should you get from your free SSR? Let's see. I would probably go ahead and keep getting copies of Samir and power that up. Because if you can get that all the way up to C3, you're going to be cruising. It looks like you got quite a bit of good things there. So you can save your gold and go ahead and start getting extra copies of those characters. You could consider getting like Tsubasa if you don't have Nemesis, but it's a little weird. I would definitely probably go with the Samir. Just get super strong with that. But if you have that Samir already and that King, man, yeah, get that. Honestly, if you want to spend, then going for that Nemesis would go a long way. Appreciate the donation, though. Definitely. Thanks. Alright, let's see. I am not doing that good in this one. Let's see if we can get these guys down. Alright, do a little Shiro ulti here, plus the skill. I'm running low on stamina. Oof. Wait, does this guy die here? He definitely dies here. This man dies here. How do you unlock PvP? It's not unlocked yet. It starts tomorrow. PvP starts tomorrow. I think I just beat this guy down with the Claymore, right? Like, I don't use any abilities. I save them for the next one. The next floor. I have my boy Electrode helping me. Oh, I might have to use it. Okay, I'm gonna use one. I don't know if this man's gonna die in time. Alright. Clean. Is there PvP zones? Nah, there's a PvP ranked ladder. It's called Apex League, and it's only open from 12 to 12. So you could jump in there and play against opponents. It's got really good matchmaking. It's 1v1. All weapons are equalized, so no whales matter. And you can go in there and do your thing. See who's the best. I'll be streaming a lot of it tomorrow. Let's see. Yo, Game Lube, thanks for the $1.99. I appreciate that, dude. That second dono, wow, that's crazy, man. Much love. All right, you also have a C1 Nemesis. You're a dolphin? Yeah, if you have a C1 Nemesis, you definitely want to go for that Samir, because if you get Samir to C3 with that Nemesis, that's going to be nutty. So you should run that C1 Nemesis, that C1 King, and then your Samir, and then focus on powering up your Samir. You're going to be cruising through the levels. Are relics allowed in PvP? Yeah, you get 2 relics in PvP. Exactly 2. Oh, I should not have done this one first, but I did it. That's okay. A little bit of a DPS loss, but ain't the worst mistake. $18k damage. What do you guys think? That Meryl ulti for 18k or Shiro's ulti? That's a little tough. Here's Shiro's ulti. It's like random 1000s. It's hard to add all that up. Yo, Game Leap with the $1.99 again. Yo, thank you, dude. Have the rest of the stream. You can't stay at work. Yo, peace, bro. Thanks for tuning in, man. Really appreciate that. Hope you have a good day at work, man. I'll be slaying this Bygone Phantasm for you in your honor. Yo, random tower player, welcome to the officer rank. Yo, the officer rank gets you access to my Discord, so if you hop in there and link your YouTube account, you're going to get access to a special channel that'll allow you to ask me questions whenever you want. So this will be your best line to get questions answered directly. Welcome to the club, appreciate that. You also get a cool little badge and icon next to your name. And the longer you have it, the different color variations you unlock, so it stands out really, really well to me. Yo, thank you, yeah, appreciate that, man. I'm gonna zap this guy. Axe. More like axed. This guy's going down. Alright, we got him out of there. Yo. Sunshun, thanks for the 20 and DKK. Yo, can you tell me what currency that is? That's really cool. Hey, Sethphir, which crew missions are the best? So, they're all pretty much equal, actually. The best, I can't look at them right now, but the best crew missions are generally the ones that are easy to obtain. So, like, vitality spending, or like the Mia's Kitchen. You know, something easy that you're going to do a lot. Just be careful, because right now on week 1 there's a trap where you can select the wormhole mission or the Clash Frontier mission like I did, and turns out you can't do those because they're not unlocked yet with the level, so just be really careful on that. But try to target the easy, like, daily things, like if it has something to do with a bounty or something to do with Mia's Kitchen or spending vitality. Those are super easy to do, and you'll be able to get through that pretty quick. Thanks for the donation, much appreciated. Alright, let's go on through here. Hopping into the next Bygone Phantasm ladder. We're climbing up here. What floor are we on? Does anybody know what floor I'm on? Oh, no! No. Okay, you guys didn't see that. That's okay. That didn't happen, guys. That did not happen. Alright. Alright, we're on 65, it looks like. Okay, 65, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, we got a boss here. Man, I really wish I had that Meryl ulti. I could have got out of that stun there. That's okay, a little bit of a misplay. Not too bad, though. And we'll do this one, and then back to this. And spin to win. Oh, she's also spinning to win. That's my move. Yo, cut that out. Oh yeah, this guy's kind of tanky, or this girl. She's a big tanky. She's trying to step on me. I don't like that. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Where'd she go? Where are you going? Come back here. Okay, okay, we got her back. Wait, let's trap her in, because she's trying to go all kinds of crazy places. I don't really like that. Yo, Ray J, thanks for the 199. Appreciate that. Is it worth buying Nemesis right now, focusing on tank? Yeah, Nemesis is a very strong character, and she won't come back for quite a long time, so I would definitely get Nemesis, because she's, like, in this game, tanks are very important, but it's also important to get a lot of other things. Like, you need to kind of flex your role into more than just one thing. So I would go for Nemesis. I think she's one of the stronger characters, and depending on what we get next, like if we get Claudia and Cobalt B, it really just kind of depends. Although Cobalt B is pretty spicy, to be honest, so we'll have to see how that goes. Especially if she gets that fire resonance, she could be pretty nutty. Okay, this lady is making me mad. Okay, here we go. We got her knocked. Oh, she's in this year ulti too. Let's go. She keeps spinning out of my Nemesis turrets, which is not cool. I don't like that one. I'm gonna check some more questions here. Let's see. You're saving for Frigg? Oh yeah. If Frigg comes out, that'll be nice. Somebody was saying Frigg had a ice resonance or something weird. I don't know. We'll see. Like, it's interesting because they're changing a lot of the global characters. So our meta is going to be completely different from the Chinese meta, which is really cool to see, to be honest. I like that. It feels like a new game, you know, a good spicy mix-up. Who should I choose from the SSR box? You have King and Crow. Oh, King and Crow? I would get Samir, man. Samir's really good DPS. Like, really, 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 really good. You cannot go wrong with Samir at this point in the game. Alright, let's go on to that next floor. Let's get it. We're getting close to floor 70. And remember, guys, if you're starting your Phantasm grind, go ahead and start getting it done. Because as you can see here, it takes some time. Like, getting through these levels, it takes a little bit of time. Whoa, look at that! We got a Shiro boost on this level. Huh. Well, maybe now I have to use the Shiro ulti over the Meryl. I never thought this would come in that useful. Oh, okay. We'll go ahead and use that. Okay, slightly bigger numbers. We'll take it. I'll go ahead and knock these guys' shields down here. I'm going to try to get these guys to gravitate over towards me. Hopefully they will. Yo, Cody Culver, thanks for the $5. Definitely appreciate that, dude. C0 Samir, C2 Crow, go with a C3 Nemesis. Deals is fighting between the Samir and the Crow buff, but you're not sure. You have breakers too. Yeah, I would run the Nemesis and the Samir. If you happen to pull more Crows later, you could focus towards it, but I would kind of aim for that. I would try to get King or Meryl as a shield breaker. That would be good on the comp. So yeah, I would focus on the Samir for now, because that Crow, he's only good in the super high stars, and he's also really difficult and finicky to play. So there's a lot of instances where he's just not a good pick. But if you can, like, if you're super giga whaling, he can be a very powerful character. So just keep that in mind. So keep it in your back pocket, but go Samir for now. Also, thank you for that $5. Appreciate that, man. Y'all are giving me more money to do pulls, aren't you? You guys are trying to make me pull more. That's what you're doing there. I see what you're doing. Okay, okay. You guys are trying to get me that C6 Meryl, apparently, since that's the only thing that I get. That's ridiculous. I would love a Samir, but I just haven't seen one. I haven't seen a Samir or a King. It's actually crazy. Let's go with that guy. Oh, I probably shouldn't have wasted that. That's fine. Alright, good stuff. Yeah, that Shiro was doing nice there with the buff. That wasn't bad. What will you use my box on? Samir. 100% Samir. Because I have a C6 Nemesis. I have to get a Samir. Like, there's no other option for me. You almost got a C6 King? That is crazy, Joe. Oh my gosh. I wish that was me, but that is not me. What should you get from the SSR box? You got a C1 Huma, a Meryl, and an Echo. Echo? That's a SR. Oh yeah, you want to replace Echo. That makes sense. I would go with a DPS. Go with like Samir. That'd definitely be really good. Yo, Ray J, thanks for the $1.99 again. What's your ideal team for tank and DPS? My ideal tank team right now would be Meryl, Huma, and Nemesis. That would be my ideal tank team. And you could also consider switching that last slot of Nemesis up for a few different things, but that'll give you the tank bonus. And my ideal DPS team is Nemesis, Samir, and King. That is going to be the best, in my opinion, at the moment. We'll see how the meta develops, but that's how I feel right now. Alright, let's get into this next one here. What do we got here? We still got Chakram of the Seas power up 30%. I like that. I like that. That's going to help me in these levels. Where are the enemies? Okay, there they are. Oh, this guy's really big. What is he doing? Aberration Giant. Okay. We got a nice little lineup here. Oh, my Tornado bringing him back in. Let's go, Tornado MVP. Chakram here, switch up, and we got stamina again. So we're gonna spend to win because that's all we do here with Meryl. Oh, look at that damage. Got a dodge off on that too. I don't know if I should have used the Shiro ulti there, but you know, it's okay. Alright, gotta proc Nemesis again, get our double totems going out here. And then of course we're going to spin to win. Oh, we did a small spin to win there. Okay, big spin to win, finally. What do we got, a minute? Oh, we got time. We got tons of time here. Probably just grind this guy down. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch to Meryl. Get some spin to win damage in here. This guy's tanky, dude. He's got some health. He doesn't even care about my attacks. Look at that. What is this guy on, dude? He's on that next level, that power level 9,000. He's really trying to stomp on me. That's like his life goal. He's got one move and he's gonna use it. Yeah, what's up, random tower player? You have a C1 Huma, a C0 Crow, and you're a Dolphin. You're looking for a solid PvP comp. Who should you get in the SSR blocks? Huma's really good. You need a healer weapon, so you need like the best team in my opinion is Coco, Zero, and Meryl. So if you could get like Coco, probably aim for Coco because Coco's really good in PvP. And if you can get like a Zero, that would be really strong with Huma. And then later on down the line, you could consider switching out Meryl for Huma, but they're both good. Like, Meryl has more defensive power, and Huma just does a lot of damage in PvP. She's, like, really powerful, so it just depends on your playstyle there. But that should work out quite well for you. He's on Starbucks Espresso? Yeah, something like that. I can see that going there. Should you get King or Samir, you have a C1, Huma, Meryl, and Shiro. I would get Samir because King doesn't make sense there. You already have two shield breakers with Huma and Meryl. You definitely need damage. 695 points on the newcomers event. Is that what you're talking about? Feels good, man? Yo, that's a feels bad, man. Not a feels good, man. Alright, let's go ahead and hop into the next Flygon here. Alright, what do we got? Still on that Shiro buff. That's good for me, I suppose. Oh, that's an interesting one. Alright, we'll lock these guys in here. And throw a little tornado there. Get my Shiro ability activated. Spend when. Look at this damage coming out. And line them up. Big slashes. And lock him in the cage. I kind of like this combo. Is this comp good right here, guys? What do you think? Is my comp good? Or do you think, like, nah, there's no way. Like, Samir and King are just way better. This comp makes no sense, but it's kind of doing alright. I wonder how a C6 Shiro would be in this comp. These guys are kind of tanky. They're taking a lot of damage, but they're just not dying. Like, look at all this damage. Whoa, that guy just teleported to the right. You see that? He just cheated. I don't know if that's allowed, sir. Try to lock him in again. Well, you just teleported. Man, some weird interactions with that Meryl. It's like pushing him out sometimes. It's a little weird. Okay, that's a better one. I locked them in. That's better than locking them out, so that's good. Oh, I probably should not have used that there. I think this should finish him off. Or come pretty close. Oh, did we lose this? Oh, you kidding me? No! Alright. Let's go ahead and regroup. Let's leave. Let's power up, collect our rewards, and then we'll come back in and give it another attempt on that one. I can't believe 1 second remaining. So close. Yeah, that was really close. You just got 20k from the space-time domain? Nice. That's huge. I wish that was me, honestly. I really wish that was me. I did not get 20k. I got 8k. Let me eat my lettuce. I'm working on an achievement of eating 30 items while at full health. That's a nice little one. I always forget, though. I always forget on that. Alright, let's claim some achievements and some weapon upgrades and all that stuff. Let's see what we got here. Alright, we got that, and then we're going to check our Phantasm here. Phantasm. Alright, let's see what we got. I think we got 7 booster modules. We got 1 Omnium, 250 Dark Crystals, that's good. Another 7 booster modules, that's pretty good. Girarvi, yo, appreciate that, Girarvi, for your weird fetish. Yeah. Yo, Girarvi from New World? Is that you, dude? Oh, let's go, boy. That would be sick. Yeah. We got the anime game in here, you know? That anime. Yo, thanks for the 690, dude. Appreciate that. Alright. So we got quite a little bit of power-ups there. We do see that there's probably some things we could do a little better in there. Alright, let's go ahead and do another giveaway, guys. Let's do another giveaway. Let's do another trivia question, and we'll get a giveaway popping in here. So this will be for a code for Tower Fantasy, courtesy of the Tower Fantasy developers. Shout out to Wasabi for giving us that code, and we are going to be dishing that out here. So the rules are very simple. I'm going to ask you a trivia question about Tower Fantasy, and then you are going to tell me the answer to that. You're going to type it out. It has to be spelled correctly, and it has to have a capital letter at the start of it, right? So it's just got to be done proper. So the question is going to be, you guys ready for this question here? This is going to be for the giveaway. All right, the question is, what is the name of the ice zone in Tower of Fantasy? What is the name of the ice zone in Tower of Fantasy? First person on my screen that answers correctly, spelled correctly, will get it. Wow, that was really quick. All right, I see Jummy with Warren. I see Jummy with Warren. Yep. It is called Warren. Very nice, very nice. All right, Jummy, go ahead and join my Discord. I'm going to put the link into the chat here so that you guys can join. There's the link to the Discord, and it's going to be Jummy. I'm going to need you to go to my Tower of Fantasy section in my Discord and message, just hit @Sethphir, and then I'll see you in there. And then once we confirm that that is you on YouTube, go ahead and type your Discord username on YouTube. I will message you and give you the code. Oh, it looks like Jummy is typing, so I'm going to assume that that's him, unless somebody created an account named Jummy in like 2 seconds. Go ahead and type in your name just to confirm. Oh, I like this dancing little idol here. I like that. That's cool. Okay, got that in. Jummy, yep, I see you there. All right, let's get you your code. So I'm gonna pop that in. Let's see. All right, here you go, Jummy. And once you redeem that, just let everybody in chat know what you got there, what came out of your code, what kinds of good stuff you're getting. So congrats on that. Appreciate that. I like these Tower of Fantasy trivias, don't you guys? I've been easy on you guys today. I'm gonna start brushing up on my lore. I'm gonna give you guys some hard ones. I don't know. Maybe that Meryl one was kind of hard, right? That Executor one. I feel like that was a good one. I feel like that was a solid one. What do you guys think? Harder trivia questions or easy trivia questions? I feel like harder trivia questions will mean that you have to be like a lore master to win, you know? Kaizen, you're curious, what server am I in? I'm in Solaris. I am in Solaris. It went hard. I won it hard. Uwu? Oh, gosh. Not this. I forgot what kind of game we're playing. I gotta be careful with all the Uwus in here, you know? Hard? Okay, yeah. I probably shouldn't have asked that question. I've done this to myself. I have no one else to blame. Like, I wish it was someone else's fault. Like, I wish it was your fault, but honestly, it was my fault. So. Oh, man. Yeah, that Warren's pretty good. Yeah, Warren is my favorite zone. I love this ice zone up top here. Like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. No. Okay. You guys all know this. Okay, it's good. It's all good. Yeah, Warren's definitely my my favorite zone for sure. Gold Nucleus and 5 SR relics. Nice. Grats, Jummy. Grats. That's always nice. The 5 shards is actually probably the better part of that. The free roll is good too, though. That's definitely nice. All right, let's take some questions. Who should I get from the SSR box? You have Crow, Meryl, and a C1 Shiro. I would get Samir because you lack a true DPS. So that would be good for that. Ty says, I have 0 Coco and Huma. Who should you get from the box? Yeah, definitely again Samir. Replace Coco with Samir. That way you have a damage dealer, and then you have Huma for a shield breaker, and then you have a support with 0. And that should be pretty good. Was Claudia and Cobalt in the limited banner? You were thinking about whether to skip Nemesis and save reds for them. Yeah, Claudia and Cobalt do appear in the limited banner when they come out, although we don't know when those would come out. We're just assuming that they would based off of the closed beta data and off of the trend of the Chinese version. But the thing is, we got Nemesis first, and no one thought that was going to happen, right? So honestly, who knows what character is coming next? Could be Lin, it could be Saki Fuwa, it could be Frigg. Like we just don't know. We have no idea. Got Samir, King, Coco. Who should you pick from the SSR box? I would pick King to get a C1 King if you don't have it already. If not, get copies of Samir. That'd be a good go-to. Yo, I should start like an account series where we like look at someone's account and then we just like figure out all the things that they need to get. That might not be a bad idea. That would be interesting. I wonder how we could pull that off. Well, we'll see. We'll see about that. Yeah, were you guys interested in some PvP as well? Like, I was thinking about starting a PvP tournament series, like on Solaris, where we invite everybody out to the Mega Arena, like we did in the Creator event, and then we shoutcast it. Like, I'll shoutcast the matches, and maybe we can get Tower Fantasy to give us some prizes for it. That would definitely be pretty cool. Would you guys be interested in that? Like a little PvP sparring duel tournament out there? I feel like that would be pretty interesting. Yes, PvP, yeah. Maybe do a Google Forms submission with the roster and screenshots and give improvement suggestions. Yeah, that could be good. We could definitely do that. That sounds like a good idea. I like both of those series. I like both of those series right there. Might be hard to balance. Yeah, it's hard to balance because you have to know how much the player's going to want to spend too. That's also true because it's like, oh, like how much do you want to spend? How much, how much are you playing? Like what's your goal? Like what kind of characters you want? So yeah, there's a lot of nuance that goes into that. So it could be a little complicated, that's for sure. You have a base Humashiro. Who should you get with the SR box? Let's see. Huma and Shiro and Crow. You should probably get Samir. You need a real DPS, so that would probably replace Crow with Samir, and then you'll be all right on that part. Beast like. Wong, you have a C1 Crow, and then a Samir and a Huma. Who should you select from the more Crow? No, I probably wouldn't. I'd go with King. I would get a King there. King would be powerful for you. You have 5 SSRs without using the free pick? That's insane. Zero, Samir, Huma, Coco, and Crow. Any tips for teams? Yeah, if you use your pick on King, you could run Samir and Zero and King, or Samir, King, and Coco, and that would be a very strong team. So you'll be set pretty much no matter what. Alright, let's go ahead and dive back into the Phantasm, and we're going to do a little bit more. And after the Phantasm, I think we're going to maybe try to kill some world bosses on Solaris. You guys want to do that? Do you want to try to hop in and kill a couple world bosses? Everybody, if you're on Solaris, you'd be welcome to come, so we can try and check out that. Discord server? Yeah, I have a Discord server that you guys can join. Ooh, that would have been bad. Let me go ahead and get that. I'll pop that in the chat if whoever was asking for the Discord server. Go to you're gonna look for my beacon? Yeah, good luck. Yeah, I hid my beacon earlier. There's the invite for my Discord server. If you guys are interested, you can hop in there. We'll have announcements for all content, and so you'll be able to see it there first before everybody else and get in on the good stuff. Can you DM Lamal? Yeah, sure. Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. I can't guarantee I'll be answering it right now because I'll be a little busy with the stream, but we can get to it eventually. Alright, let's see if we can beat this guy that defeated me last time. I'm a little salty. Let's see if we can get him. These guys are doing a good bit of damage here. Start off with that, and let's get this guy's shield down. Alright, it should be a really good lineup. I think I did a lot of damage there. What do you guys think? I feel like I got the most value out of that. Yo, Kana, thanks for the $10. I couldn't read the chat because it was scrolling too fast, but I'll get to it right after I defeat this. I promise, Kana. Okay, going in here. Big damage here. And we will go ahead and get that on the side. Go ahead and get these people going down. Okay, cool. Alright, we got nice grouping. I feel like we're doing pretty good on time here. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of raw hitting with the Meryl here. Alright, now we spend a win all the way to victory. That should be pretty good for us. Okay, Shiro going. And lock him in, and then we'll get that there. Alright, tons of damage coming out. That's really good. I'm gonna try to build this up first before I cast Nemesis ulti. Okay, reposition my totems. And then lock them in. I think we're doing better on time, although this guy is a little low. Get a good stun lock combo in. Tornadoes, that'll be good. Nice spin to win. We're going to target this dog because he's a little bit higher health. So that should be a little bit better for me. Let's go with Shiro for the finish. Okay, we got it that time. Woo! Success. Alright, let's get to that donation. Let me roll up here. Alright, Kanakumi. Thank you for the 10 and A. What is that? A. What is that currency? I can afford to C6 Nemesis. Would it be worth it? I have a C3 King and a Sethphir to go along with her as well, if that changes anything. Wow, that's powerful. You got a good start. If you can afford to do it, yes, it's a very powerful character right now. We don't know what's going to come in the future, and they're constantly changing the way the characters work in the global, so just keep that in mind. So, like, anything could happen, but I think that Nemesis is the most, at the very least, the most powerful Volt Resonance character, and the only character with Volt Resonance that we have seen so far. So whenever there's a Volt, like, boss week, or whatever that week, whatever the resistance is, you're going to have the best team no matter what if you get a C6 Nemesis. Personally, I have a C6 Nemesis. I went ahead and got it, so that's what I have. I plan to run Nemesis, King, and Sethphir, just kind of like you have. If I get them eventually, I just don't have them right now. But having that C3 King and that Sethphir is going to go a long way. So I would say get that Nemesis and then start saving up all your currency for Sethphir and keep pumping up that Sethphir. Get mad copies of that Sethphir. Hopefully that helps you. Thanks a lot for the donation, Kana. All right, let's scroll back down. We'll get a few more questions in here. Let's see. What does it mean when the weapon is fully charged? That means when you charge up the discharge. If you see on the bottom right of my screen, there's a little white meter bar folding around this. When I do damage, it's going to fill up. And when I fill up, it's going to glow blue, like a light blue. That's when the discharge is there. Thank you, Mr. Streamer Heart. Yeah, appreciate that, Kana. Definitely appreciate that. The team is Huma, Sethphir, and Meryl. What is a good SSR box choice? A great box choice right there would probably be your choice of King, and you could replace Meryl, or you could go an extra Sethphir and just dedicate to Meryl, because Meryl is a good shield breaker as well. But I will say that King's probably one of the better things there. What's a good stopping point for Nemesis? Yeah, the tiers for Nemesis are, if you're free to play, C1 is the way to go. If you're a Dolphin, C3 is a pretty good stopping point. And if you're a Whale, you should probably go for C6. So that would be the breakdown for that one. But if you only can get a C0, don't pull for it if that's all you can get. Is it worth rolling for Matrix chips? It is if you can get good deals, like in the shop. If you can get like the bundle that's like the Matrix box, you can get 3 of them weekly, and they're like 1,000 dark crystals. That's not bad. But hard rolling for matrices is probably only reserved for like really big whales, I would say. You're going to get matrices over time, you're going to get lots of chips, and you're going to get them from the join operations in the high levels as well as the world bosses. So it's kind of a marathon thing and not a sprint. Alright, let's jump back into the Phantasm level and kick some monsters' butts. Let me see if I can progress a little higher here. Hopefully on one of these levels it'll be a Nemesis buff, and I can actually get a Nemesis bonus damage boost. That'd be really good. Sensei Swift, yo, what's up, man? What's up, Swift? You got your hands full with the stream? Yeah, it's been a blast, honestly. I've been loving it. How you been doing, man? Hopefully you've been doing good. Have you and the wife started on the server? Hopefully you guys are getting in there, getting good. Oh, that was not the ultimate I wanted to do. Alright, we done messed up already. That's okay. We're going to make up for it by spinning to win, right? Whenever you are in doubt, just go ahead and spin to win. That's all you have to do. Guys, I think I'm getting addicted to Meryl. That's not a good thing, is it? I don't think that's a good thing. I'm kind of liking Meryl. She's kind of looking good, you know? She's doing a lot of damage. Oh, why did I switch to this character? Awkward. Alright, let's go back on this one. And lock him in the cage. Oh my gosh, a spin to win is going to be massive. If this guy would stop smacking me with his cannon. Oh, that was terrible. He just stopped my damage there. It was going to be so glorious. Okay, we got the totem there. Okay, lock this man in too. Locked them both in with double totems. That's what we like to see. Spinning the win all over him. This guy just teleported in the air because he's a hacker. What the heck? Wait, now he's sliding while he's in stasis. What is he doing? This guy is freaking out. Oh my gosh. Oh, I did not use this ultimate. What am I doing? Okay, we killed that real fast. Rough. Alright, let's check some comments here. Ting Ting, you have King, Coco, and Samir. Who should you C1 first? I would C1 King and get that shield breaker, but Samir is also a very strong and viable option. What build is that? What build am I running? I'm running the jank best build that I can get because this is what the game gives me. All Meryl's and Shiro's. So I'm running Meryl's and Shiro. And I have a C6 of Nemesis. Not ideal, but we're making the best with what we got. You know, when life gives you lemons, you just got to make some lemonade. And that's what we've done here. What's the best team for Samir? The best team for Samir is Nemesis and King, along with Samir. That's going to be the best team. Oh, dang. C6 weapon? Yeah. That is it. C6. Should I get Nemesis C0? If you can only get C0, Alejandro, I would not do that. But if you can get a C1, that is a good point to go. Alright. Casual C6 Nim. Yeah, casual. I don't know if it's something like that. Let's go up in here. Let's go to the next one. Alright, let's check out what we got going on. Level 70. Still power up on Shiro. Interesting. Oh no, I hate this man. I really don't like this man, but we stopped his time already, so that's gonna be pretty good. Spend a win on him? He's dying really fast. This man is getting clapped out of his mind. What the heck? Okay, I'm getting clapped out of my mind now. That hurt. What was that? Did he kill my Nemesis things? No, he didn't. We still have two going on. Oh, shoot, that hurts. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out something. Can we lock him in? Yeah, let's get him in. Or am I locked in? Hold on. I'm not sure. Hopefully he's locked in and not the other way around. Use both of these. Get on with Nemesis. That should be healing me up quite a bit. He's tanky, though. Okay, we got a good dodge on him. A very big damage. Big damage. I don't like this guy's damage. He's kind of scary. I'm gonna have to use this ult because he ulted. Making me trade ults. Wow, yeah, he's doing some DPS. He's murdering me through Nemesis ulties. Like, what is this guy? Oh my gosh. I'm probably gonna have to like start juking a little bit more, be a little bit more defensive. I was just going all DPS ham on him, but yeah, he's definitely doing some interesting stuff. Level 70, yes sir. We're climbing. We are going up there. What's the best team for Meryl? The best team would be Samir and Nemesis, if you can get that. If you can't get Nemesis, then plug in like a 1-star 0. Could be pretty good there. Or maybe even a Tsubasa. Tsubasa would be good on that last slot. Why is Meryl better for PvP than King? Meryl has a shield that procs, and shields in PvP are very strong. She also has the ability to use her ultimate, which locks down players. They can't escape from the ice arena, like they can't dodge, and that's very, very punishing. Not to mention spend to win. You know what I'm saying? Spend to win is really good in both PvE and PvP. Like, Meryl is a strong pick, guys. Do not sleep on Meryl. It's just that King is slightly better, right? Slightly better. Alright, what's our powers up? Whoa, what? Coco and the Nightingale, so that's Byling. That's gonna be rough. That's gonna be rough. Yo, ADXO, thanks for the 25 PLN. Ooh, what is that currency? Tell me in chat. Really enjoying the stream. Keep up the good work. You have a question. You have Samir, Huba, and Nemesis on C0, and a Tsubasa on C1. Should I get a C1 Samir or a C0 King? Yeah, that's a tough one. I would probably get a C0 King, just so that you can start getting a better shield breaker than Huma, and then you can slowly work up your black gold over time to buy a copy of a C1 King. That would be a good option. So you can run your Samir Nemesis King, which is the best combo in the game, and then you also have Tsubasa as an option and down the line, which is definitely really good for you. But thanks for that, ADXO. Appreciate that donation. Thanks. Yeah, anytime, man. Anytime. We still try to get Nemesis, even if you can't see one-er. I would probably not do that. I would wait, Yubo, and I would try to see, like, towards the end of the banner, like, save all your rolls and try to calculate if you feel like you get a C1 or not. Can a limited banner weapon have more copies purchased in the shop, like normal SSRs, or are they only the gacha only? So the limited banner, when you get the flame gold, which is the limited banner gold, you can purchase a copy of Nemesis whether you have it or not. So it's like guaranteed. It costs 120, and you can purchase infinite copies of that character while that banner is active. So for me, I got the Nemesis, and then I got my 6-star. I purchased like 3 of them, and I rolled 3 of them, got 3 of them randomly, and yeah, that's what happened for me, and that's how I got the 7 copies total. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this next one. This is gonna be rough with Coco and the Biling as the boosts there. Like, I don't know what to do about that. That's not very good boosts. Not at all. We have Harlequins over here as well. This is gonna be an interesting one. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, I meant to lock them in with the ice. Okay, perfect. Oh, I need to get out of here. Ooh. That was dangerous. Alright, let's try to get some damage on this guy here. Oh, he would knock me over first. Okay, good. We got the spin. Should be in good hands. We need to start targeting some of these guys. Alright, let's go through here. We'll target all 4 here. Yeah, I should hit them. Very nice. And let's get our Nemesis ulting. We dodged his electric shock with the ulti. Huge. Huge. Massive. Shiro ult, and then we'll clean it up with the spin to win. Is that us? That's us. I'm gonna dodge that with ulti. Well, that's not ideal with the Shiro, but hey, you know, we take it. And we should be able to burn these guys on the last part. We got 40 seconds, so we'll just casually burn her now. Not too bad. Nemesis is only worth when she's C1? Yeah, because you don't get access to the healing chain unless you're C1, which is pretty important. Are the lightning tornadoes from C6 Nim? No. The lightning tornadoes is from an SR relic, a purple relic called Magnetic Storm. Between Samir King, who's the better 1-star to get? Yeah, that's a tough choice. They're about equal. They're about equal, but I think King may be very, very, very slightly better. But it really kind of depends on your comp and what you got. Your only SSR is Crow. How good is he for PvP? Good luck. He's alright. He relies on getting behind the target, and when you play against really good opponents, they're not gonna let you do that. And it's gonna be really hard for you to do some stuff with that. So that being said, it is possible. But yeah, it'll be a little rough. Why is the healing chain so good? She has it at C0 anyways. It's because your electrodes pop a healing chain, so they're healing you for more. I can probably show you. So like, The C one right here is whenever you use the pulse lock or the particle burst, you're gonna create an electrode. So when you pop the electrode down, it's going to trigger additional healing chains when you pop that down. But you also get the ability to just generate an electrode with your one ability, where normally that only pops from the other one. Basically double healing. Yeah, basically. Yep, double healing. What should you use your training points on, Bellhop? You should use them on the purple gift box that gives you rapport items. Who's good for a healer besides Nemesis? Zero, if you can get some star copies of him. He's really good. Alright, let's go into this abyss here. 72. Oh, I probably should have popped the tornadoes before this. Maybe this is fine, actually. Oh, I didn't see that there was a predator here. I need to get him down fast or he's going to stun me. Like he just did. Alright, we're going to have to use ulti to get out of that. Yikes. Oh, interesting. I got grabbed by this guy. Oh, he's going to blind me. No. Ulting. I'm looking away. Hyper body, you can't stun me, buddy. Whoa, he just teleported. Come back, sir. I'm gonna get some stun going on here with the Shira ulti. Try to get rid of this predator if I can, so he doesn't troll me with his 18 million stuns that he has. Okay, we got him out of the way. Now we're golden. Now we deal with these two clowns and we're set in here. Okay, easy, easy. Alright, one last one. We finish this guy up and then we'll look in here. Alright, perfect. Ooh, let's go. Easy cleanup. Yo, Kana Kamui with the, again, $5. Appreciate that. I C6 the Nemesis and you're debating on getting all of her matrices. Would it be worth it? Let's see. Also, the currency is Australian dollars. Oh, I love Australia. That's great. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So yeah, I think that, so for Nemesis, the best matrices from what I saw on DPS calculations was 2-piece Samir and 2-piece Crow. If you're talking whale talk here, right? So 2-piece Samir, 2-piece Crow. There was an instance of DPS that ran 2-piece Nemesis and 2-piece Crow, I believe, and it did do pretty good damage as well, but it was slightly lower than the 2-piece Samir and 2-piece Crow. So I would probably recommend on skipping on this matrices banner, especially since the matrices for Nemesis got nerfed in the global version. It is not as good as in the Chinese version, so that's definitely going to deter you from picking that. So yeah, I would probably wait. I would probably go for regular matrices, so Samir and Crow would be your way to go. Yo, Joseph with the donation as well. Joseph Bradley, thank you for the $5. Much appreciated. Much love. Definitely loving that. Appreciate that, guys. Everybody who donated and subbed as a member today, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. I like doing streams like this and just sharing knowledge and seeing all the support and love being fed back. It's just really awesome to see. Thank you, guys. All right, let's check in and get on the next Phantasm. We'll answer one question. Does Nemesis get added to the standard banner? No, she does not. There were some instances of some limited banner characters being added, like Claudia and stuff, but most likely they're not going to be added. That's what happened in the Chinese version. They weren't added. Nemesis never hit the standard banner as far as my knowledge is there, so it probably will likely not come back. And even if the characters did hit the standard banner, it would be like a long time from now. You're talking like 4 months or something like that. Yo, Ray J with the 199 again. Bad luck is 1 star must have on Nemesis. Yes, I think so. You have to have 1 star. I mean, you can still use it. It's just not the same, right? It doesn't function the same. So having that 1 star is really important because being able to summon a totem from your 1 skill ability is huge. It's really huge. All right, let's get in here. Level 75. These guys are strong here. Very strong. Oh, we have another predator. Yikes. Okay, we'll target him first. Okay, get that summoned in. And I think I already did Shiro's ulti, so we're probably going to go ahead and use Meryl. And we'll just go ahead and try to get this guy. Oh, he's shooting frost at me. Okay, we broke him, so that's easy. Targeting the predators, try to get those guys down because they're very dangerous with their stunning capability. Okay, dodge that stun. We'll go ahead and ulti because we're getting frost lasered. Hopefully we don't get stunned here. Alright, nice, cool. We got that down. Break his shield so he can't do any more shenanigans. And I think we're lasering at this point. Uh-oh, we're kind of out of ultis here. Alright, let's try Shiro ulti. See how much that does for us. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Okay. Well. I like this missile barrage. I feel like it adds some pretty good damage on here. Alright, so we can shred this guy down. Definitely gonna have to use Nemesis ult on him at least. Get that DPS going. Alright, mister. Knocking me down. I don't like that. We don't play nice here. I'm gonna spend to win. How do you like that, buddy? You like to spend to win? Nah, I just execute him here. Easy. Let's go. Alright. How do you regenerate your life in battle? Nemesis. Oh no, I just ulted. Nemesis. I meant to switch to it to show you. But yeah, Nemesis has a healing totem and a healing passive for an aura that constantly regenerates life. Very strong character. Who is the best all-around support type character to grab from the box if you already have Samir, King, and Shiro? Well, I would probably grab Tsubasa for a damage boosting character. You could also grab Zero because he is very powerful as well. Should you save pools or just use them whenever you can? That's a good question. If it's like a gold nucleus pool, you could just use it. Make sure you spend your dark crystals only on the limited banners, preferably. And if you're going to spend on the limited banner, try to make sure that you have enough rolls to get the desired star level of the character that you have, especially with this Nemesis banner. Make sure you can at least get a 1-star Nemesis, because that's going to be very important. Do you think that a C1 Nemesis with C1 King and 0 Samir is a good team? Yes, that is the best team in the game right there, Josh. That is a very good one. How hard is Nemesis to get? I mean, it's the same as all the other banners. You can see the gacha rates when you look at it, but it's a little easier to get because you get a 50% chance for Nemesis to appear at the end of the 80 pity. And then you also can get a guaranteed Nemesis for 120 of the currency. So it's not that bad. Not that bad. Am I going to play WoW Dragonflight on release? Yeah, I think I will, Kevin. I'm going to check that one out and see how it is, but that's not till, what, Christmas? So we got, like, quite a few months from now. I play Demon Hunter. I've been known to do a lot of PvP and trigger some BlizzCon teams, so that's me. I'm that Demon Hunter that makes everybody mad and claims for Demon Hunters to be nerfed. But I'll be checking that one out, and I might play Evoker as well. I kind of like the hybrid capability going on from the healing and stuff there, and the range damage. Let's see, a C2 Nemesis, is dolphining worth it for C3? Yeah, if you're a dolphin, if you got the budget, C3 is great. Yeah. Are you a whale? Yes, I am a whale right now. I have a C6 Nemesis. You just got King and a black nucleus summon? Let's go, Fuyumi. That's awesome. I got a Meryl, which is good, but not as good as your King, so that's not bad at all. Alright, let's jump in this next one. Alright, who do we got today? Who's going to challenge us in the Bygone Phantasm, you know? Level 74, here we go. Oh, I do not like these people that summon the dogs. That's not good. Okay, got that going, and we'll spin to win. Dodge his lightning thing. Okay, good dodge there. Wait, why is that guy not slowed? Okay, he got slowed. I was about to say, you're cheating, mister. I'm gonna get out of there before that guy electrocutes me. Alright, trap him in, so hopefully they can't escape. Oh, this is huge. Massive damage. Huge spin to win. Oh, they're screwed. I'm gonna go with a Shiro ulti here. I need to dodge. Oh, I got the dodge too. Let's go. Oh, I'm playing really good mechanically right now. I'm doing phenomenal. But they are not dying as well, so they are very tanky. I remember this being a hard level before. Alright, let's get them back towards my totems, so that way we can do a little bit more damage in there. Alright, try that. Make sure I have a double totem going on. Lock him in, so they can't back out. Oh, is he backing out, though? I think we got him. Alright, do that one there. I need to take a look at Shiro's combos after this, because I don't know if I'm optimally using the best damage rotation on here, to be honest. So I'm probably going to check that one out. 29 seconds. This is going to be a close one. You guys think I got this? What do you think? I think I got this, actually. It's going to be really close. Okay. Woo. Oh my gosh, that one was making me sweat. I do not like those guys that keep backing up and summoning pets. That's rough. Really rough. You got a 3-star Meryl and no other SSS. Max out all the SRs and almost got one more SSR tomorrow. What should you get from the selector? Let's go with a Samir, because you have a 3-star Meryl, so you have a good shield breaker. You need damage now, so Samir would be good for you, Yoshito. Nerf, you have a 1-star King and a 0-star Samir. A 0-star Shiro? What do you think you should do going forward? I would start increasing the star power of that Samir. That could be really strong. You could consider picking up Tsubasa as a support, or even possibly Zero, but it really, probably that Samir would get you stronger. We doing a trio with Alden for Break Fate? Yeah, we could try that. I know Alden tweeted me on Twitter, and he said he wanted to try something, but I'm down to go. I didn't have anything planned, so yeah, let's give it a try there. All right, guys, I am going to get some water. I have depleted my water bottle here, so I'm going to go fill this one up. I shall be right back, and I'm going to go ahead and run an ad while I do that. So be back in a minute or something like that. All right, I am back. How you guys doing? You guys doing all right? Still grinding this abyss here, man. This thing takes forever. Takes a while. No Star Crow, Subasa, and Zero. Who should you pick? Oh, I would get... honestly, I would get King, because you don't have any way to break shields. So that'd be great for you. Alright, let's get ready to go here. Level 75. Oh, we got a boss. He's not doing that well. We're hurting him, but he's actually not dying. Oh, he hit me really hard there. Yikes. Alright. Ooh, that took a lot of his thing. Okay, we'll go Hyper Armor versus him. Should break him right here. I like this boss because you can ride on him and attack him for extra damage. So it makes it a little bit easier, to be honest. If you didn't have that, it would be a little obnoxious. And we're able to break him again, so that's not too bad. How much did a C6 Nemesis cost? Costed me 500. Pretty good, I think. I think I got away with it. Like, I've seen worse. I've seen people do worse. For sure. Keep going on this guy. How do you ride on the bosses? When you break their armor, you should be able to mount them and deal additional damage. Like this. You'll see here in a second whenever I break this guy's armor. Unless he breaks my armor. Alright, here it is. He's broken and you should be able to mount, but I'm gonna let this finish up. And I'll show you. Hop on. You just press F with the interact key once that armor's broken, and then you can kill him. Only certain bosses have this mechanic, though. It's not everybody, but that's one of them. Usually the big bosses are generally the ones that have that. Alright. How much do you think a C1 Nemesis would cost? You could get it as free to play if you're lucky, Bobby, but also if you just spend for a $100 pack or a $50 pack, you pretty much almost guaranteed to get that, right? Like, it's not too bad. So it's anywhere from free to like $50 to $100. Just depends on your RNG and your luck. Let's see. You got Meryl, Huma, Zero, and Shiro, Samir. Who should you pick in the selector? I would get King there. King would be a great thing for you, Jonah. Almond Milk. Who to use with Tsubasa and King? Zero or Shiro? You need a damage dealer. So either Shiro or like Samir. If you can get it. Who should you get from the box? You have a C0 Crow, Nemesis, Huma, and Zero. Well, you have a Nemesis. I would try to get a Samir for now, and then use like Nemesis, Huma, and Samir. That could be pretty decent for you. C6 Crow versus C6 Samir? Yeah, that's a tough one. I feel like in the hands of a really good player, Crow may be up there, but I haven't tested it myself yet. I'm going to try to fully test that. That's a really close one, but those two are very powerful at C6. What do you think about making a team building map so people can figure out who to get based on who they have? Yeah, I mean, it's possible. We could build like a team building map. I think a lot of this will clear up because the thing is people have an SSR selector coming up, right? So tomorrow when their selector is out, then they're probably going to be locking in their choices. So I feel like it'll clear up then. It'll clear up right about then. Oh gosh. I need to drink more water here. All right, let's go ahead and dive into the next Bygone Phantasm. Let's see what we got here. Who's in this one? Oh my gosh. Our friend, Mr. Predator. Well, not so friend. Okay. Are there two predators or just one? I can't tell. Oh, that's a hellhound. Okay, one predator and a hellhound. We can deal with that. That's not bad at all. I'm getting stuck on the hellhound. That's terrible. Alright, there we go. Let's clean up that predator first. Once we got him down, it should be easy peasy from there. Lock this guy in because he's running around like his pants are on fire over here. I don't know how he got out of that. Alright. Some big damage on these guys. Looks like you need to target the lizard a little bit more. He's got higher health here than this other man. Both of them have armor too, so that's a little rough. I just noticed that Nemesis Totem doesn't get replaced when you put like more than 2 down. It doesn't replace with the one with the most health. That's really weird. Or maybe it does. Okay, so only the alt one lasts. So it will replace if it... Oh, that's awkward. It's only going to replace it if it's the same type, if it comes from the same skill. Is this the only guy left? I think we got this. This guy should be dead. Use a missile pod just in case. Okay, yeah, good, good, good. Clean, clean, clean. Kimmy, how's it going? Yeah, level 76. Yeah, we up there. We cleared. We tried to push. Can I show my matrices? Yeah, I got some. You guys want to see these expert level matrices? Look at these. Look how much matrices I got. I got some purples. This is rough. Look at this. I got a Coco Reader legendary matrices. That's the best I could find. On my Meryl, I have a blue matrice and 3 purples. And then on my Shiro, I have a blue and 1 legendary. That's all I got for now. I got some work when it comes to matrices. I definitely need to improve that. About to drop like 2K on this game. Where's the whale guide? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I need to come with the whale guide. Yeah, if you're in my Discord too, like all members get access to that channel. So like if you're about to drop a bunch of money, your whale, if you want to get access to that channel, I can hit you up with any answer to any question you got at any time. So that's a good place to go. Let me scroll up in here, keep track on chat. Yeah, we got everything in there. Okay, good, good. Apparently it replaces your furthest away electrode. Interesting, Kana. That's interesting. Okay, I'll test that. How much have I spent so far, Kemi? I spent $500. That is what I have spent. I'm like a mini whale, I guess. Yeah, a little mini whale. Let's see. The Thoughts Matrix price for the most important piece. Is it Thought Matrix? The one that has crit. The one that has crit on it is the best piece. So that's the one you should go first. What's my CS? I think it's like almost 13,000. I think it's like 12,000, almost 13,000. It's like decent. I've seen some higher people. I've definitely seen some higher people. Would you make a video showing off the top teams and their rotations? Ooh. Yeah, once I get more into the game, like once the meta's more solid, I will do that. If I have all the top teams. First, I got to get them. I don't even have Samir and King, but I'm working towards it. They've eluded me so far. It keeps giving me Meryl and Shiro, so, you know, that's just, it is what it is at that point. Is not having Nemesis bad in the long run? It will be at first, but eventually you're going to get other resonance characters, and then you can target them, so you don't have to worry about that. You can maybe aim for like Ruby down the line, or Saki Fuwa, things like that, Lyra as well. Let's see. Should we see one Meryl or Samir first? Definitely Samir. Definitely Samir. All right, let's get back in this Phantasm. We got tons of Phantasm to grind. We're going forever. we're just going forever in this thing. I'm surprised I haven't hit a wall yet. I figured I would. I mean, I did hit a mini wall. Remember, I lost that one earlier, but then I upgraded a little bit and changed some things around. Okay, Tsubasa upgrade here and Pepper. Like, who uses Pepper? Like, who just comes in with a Pepper? I guess she's doing 50% more damage and 60% more damage, but, like, that'd be really awkward to do a Pepper here. Where are all the people? Okay, there they are. I don't know why this targeted that one guy off in the corner, but you know. Let's lock these guys in with the tornado. Nowhere to run, boys. Welcome to the party. These guys have some interesting names. That's for sure. Alright, let's get that electrode here. So furthest away electrode. So this should be replacing that. It did not replace. That's weird. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, we'll figure that out. Eventually we'll understand the mechanic, and then we shall prosper. Okay, so that should be the farthest away. That did appear there. That worked. So if we pulse lock again, it should be over... It should be towards this one, and then we press it here. Yeah, and then that teleported. So yeah, it is. Nice. Good call on that, Kana. That's really nice. Oh yeah, I'm still at it. I'm grinding the Phantasm. Ooh, is this gonna hit both? Yeah, it is, but this guy's not getting clipped as much. Unlucky. Oh, maybe I should not have done Shiro's here. That might have been a little bit rough. Okay, so that should replace that one too. We got them both replaced. Excellent dodge. We should be able to get these guys, no problem. Where did that guy go? Oh, I like that stun on Shiro though for the dash attack. That one's definitely pretty clean. Alright, we're cruising up here. How do you even get that high on Matrix? Yeah, I don't know. You just have to upgrade them on that part. Who do you think you should get from the box when you already have a Nemesis, a C2 Samir, and a Huma and a Coco? Choto, you should definitely get King. That'll be great for you. Let's see, Sethphir, I just started today. First pull I got Samir. Should I use the guaranteed SSR for King? Yes, you should. Samir and King will set you up very nicely. Tower player, do you have any advice on getting crystals to upgrade for gear? You can farm crystals for gear. The elemental crystals out in the wild are best if you match them up, like the fire crystal and the lightning crystal. They tend to drop more crystal components. You can also hit those little ones. And I think later on down the line in the higher levels, there's some pink crystals instead of the purple crystals, which will be, you know, you can do crystal farming. That is a thing you can do. But realistically, most of your weapon XP is probably going to come from like random pools and weapon batteries and stuff like that. They also give away a lot of weapon batteries and different things on like Twitter. Like they have these like little boxes and rewards. I know they had like a Twitch drop thing where they gave away a bunch of stuff, so that was pretty cool. So just be checking on those avenues, and you'll generate more over time as the story unlocks as well. Who should be the third in a team with Samir and King? You have Tsubasa, Meryl, and Huma. Tsubasa would be really good to pair up with that. Also, if you could get a Nemesis, that would be ideal. But if not, Tsubasa will work quite nice. King, Meryl, or Samir? King and Samir are both equally as good. Depends on what you need. If you need a shield breaker, go King. If you need a DPS, go Samir. If I misspoke and said Meryl, sorry, I got Meryl on the mind. So Samir and King are really good there. Alright, let's jump in here, get back in another one. We gotta grind up. Level 77. I wonder what floor we can make it to. I feel like these are kind of difficult, but if we could get a floor where Nemesis was boosted, then we could push a lot further, I'm pretty sure. I feel like we'll be able to make it to 80 at least. Okay, we have a really bad start here. Alright, let's go towards this guy because he looks like he's holding bombs. Wait, are both of these guys holding bombs? They are. Ugh. That's yikes. Alright, let's get some damage here. Lock this guy in. And now we start doing the actual damage. Okay, we got one on there. Not too bad. Get Shiro's ability in and try to spin to win again. Okay, we got two of these guys down. Minute 25. I think we're golden here. We should have this. So proximity base. Farthest one should drop that. Yep. And then we come over here and do that. Yeah, looks like it is. Nice. I really like that. I love learning mechanics in games, and I'm glad this game has a lot of good mechanics. It's really nice. Ooh. I don't know how much damage that does, actually, if I were to just shoot the missile like that. Seemed like it did a good bit, but it also seemed like it crit. What does it mean when you turn gold with the ice sword? That's called hyper body. It means that I can't be interrupted by normal interruptions and abilities. I think stun can still go through that, but very few things have an actual hard stun. What's a good PvP team to run since it's coming soon? I would run Coco, Zero, and probably Meryl if I had all of those. And if you don't have those, a lot of other good characters are like Samir. Nemesis is really good in PvP. I actually got to test Nemesis fully. Nemesis might be one of the better ones, to be honest. You have Tsubasa, Huma, Zero, and Coco. Who should you use? I would go with Huma, Tsubasa, and you could probably go with Zero. Well, I would go with Coco, to be honest. To get like healing. Unless you have a C1 Zero, then you can start healing with that. So that'd be pretty good. Is Cube Guy good with King and Samir? Yeah, he is. He's a strong support. If you don't have Nemesis and you got quite a bit with the Cube Guy, like you got a few Constellate or whatever, star power on him, then he will definitely do quite a lot for you. Alright, let's get on this second one here. Okay, I'm gonna not scuff the start of this one because I scuffed the last one pretty bad. Let's open up with this, I suppose. Alright, it should be pretty good damage. I think that's a strong start. Wait, they killed my pulse thing. Oh, okay, no they didn't. I'm just trolled. Okay, I'm gonna try to lock this guy in. Yeah, we got most of them in. That's pretty good damage here. They are spreading really far out. Oh, this guy like samurai'd me. What the heck? I did not like that. Chopped me up. Why would you do it to me, buddy? Yo, Jack, thanks for the €5. Appreciate that. I'm going to read your comment right after this. I just want to not die and lose here in the heat of the battle. Appreciate your patience. I will get right to it as soon as this ends. These guys are tough. I don't know if I can kill these guys. They're very high health. We'll have to see. Yeah, these guys might have my number, actually. Okay, that guy interrupting me is pretty obnoxious. 40 seconds left. I need to focus towards this guy. They're killing my lightning totem, I think. Let's try to trap them in. We got good damage here, but I don't think we can chew through their life bar in time, actually. Like, this one particular guy is very tanky right now. I'll try everything I can, but it's looking like they might have me here. Yeah, this left-hand bin guy is a little high up there. Okay, alright, they got me there. I might have to change strategy. I might come back in here with the NA hammer. We'll see what we can do. Alright, let's get to this one. Jack Styles, thank you for the €5. Appreciate that. I have a C1 Meryl, a C0 Nim, and a 0 Samir. And you also have enough BG for another weapon. Should I get King from SR and C1 him with the BG, or pump all into Samir? Yeah, I would get a King from the SSR, and then I would use the black gold to buy a C1 of the King, so that way you can break the shields. And with that, the Nemesis and the Samir, you should be good to go. And if you can, try to get that Nemesis to C1. That would be really, really, really good for you. Appreciate that. Yo, Arch Zeno, appreciate the $5. He says, I have a 1-star Shiro, Coco, Meryl, Crow, and Huma, and almost 2 weapons worth in the shop. What should I do with the box, and what should I run? Okay, let's see. I would probably get a Samir with your box, and then you should run Meryl, Samir, and probably your choice of Huma or Shiro. But I would probably go for Huma, because that would set you up for a double tank comp. So you have Meryl, Huma, and Samir, and that would do a lot of good work in the Phantasm for you, because you get that damage reduction and that shatter break, which can be really powerful. If you're feeling like you want to switch it up to DPS, you can add in that Shiro instead of the Huma and mix it up there. But if down the line you could get like a Nemesis or a Tsubasa, that would be really nice. So you could run Samir, Meryl, and then either Nemesis or Tsubasa. So that's going to be a good route to go for you. Appreciate the $5 donation on that. Yo, Warren. Yeah, Warren. Everybody's trying to say Warren in the chat. That's pretty funny. You got a 5-star Nemesis spending €100. You don't want to spend more, but you're tempted now? Dang, that's really lucky. I've never seen that. Just €100. Yeah, I feel like you should go for 6-star with that luck. Like, honestly, because you're going to get it no matter what, like, pretty early, right? Like, worst case scenario, you have to spend 120 flame gold, but, like, having a C6 Nim is huge, and especially since you got it for so cheap, like, that's unheard of, dude. That's crazy. Congrats, by the way. Like, that's awesome. Cost me, like, 500, so that's nutty. Is a C2 King or C2 Samir better? That's pretty close. It's kind of debatable, but I would probably go for a C2 Samir, to be honest, because then you can start working towards the C6, and a C6 Samir is very, very powerful. What do you think about going Meryl instead of King with Samir and Nemesis? Yeah, I think it's a good option. Meryl is powerful. She breaks shields faster. King just does more damage, so it's really hard to say. I'd like to see them both side by side, to be honest. But the thing about King is that he's a fire character, so whenever you proc his ult, he adds that fire dot debuff. He just does so much damage with that, so it's really hard to say. Like, Meryl's, like, yeah, you proc ice and you get utility, but it's just a little weird. It feels like Meryl's more defensive, but they both do the same job, and King just does more damage. That's really what it feels like. Alright, let's go ahead and... Do we want to switch it up? I want to switch it up, because this is probably ideal for those guys. I'm going to switch Shiro with NA. And I'm going to upgrade NA. I'm going to need 3 of these boxes. Now, this is weird. You guys see I'm using a free-to-play character here. But this character is pretty good. We'll see if it actually has the power that I need it to have. Let's go ahead and switch the matrices as well, because we have to unequip them. So we're going to have to go to matrices on this, and then we need the ones that were on Shiro. So we'll go ahead and take that from Shiro, as well as that one, and this one. And lastly, this one. Alright, I know you guys haven't seen me use NA yet, but now is the time. We're going to bring out the free-to-play secret weapon, the SR free-to-play weapon. Let's see how it goes in here. Should be able to do quite good. Alright, we're going to roll up in here, go in Bygone Phantasm. Once again, going to hit that challenge. Oh, looks like we got some rewards to claim. Some boosters. We can't use any of this right now. Wow, if we can get to level 81, we can get purple dust already. That's not even for our level. That's crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and get in here. I missed your super chat? Oh no! Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. Heated Gaming. Oh, appreciate that, man. I'm so sorry. Thank you for pointing that out. Hated Gaming. Sorry, not heated. Hated Gaming. So far, you've gotten a C0 Crow and a 0 Tsubasa, Shiro, and Nemesis. What do you recommend I pick for my ticket? Personally, I'm leaning towards the Samir. Yeah, the Samir's the Samir is good. Your problem is you need a shield breaker, so you're gonna have to use Shiro temporarily until you get either King or Meryl. And yeah, that's probably where you have to go. Another route you could go is you could get King and use the Crow, which is a little odd. So you could run like Crow, Nemesis, and King. That might not be bad, but really you need to get both, so it's going to be a little rough for you. I'd probably go with the Samir for now and just use Shiro as the shield breaker, but just realize it's going to be a little scuffed for a little while, okay? But best of luck. Hopefully you can get a little bit better result on that. And sorry for missing the super chat there at the beginning. That was mindlessly leveling up NA. But I'm glad I got to it. Thanks for pointing that out. And chat, if I miss any super chats, please let me know. Please, please, please. Yo, Denny Coaxial, thanks for the $5. Appreciate that. I have a 0-star Shiro and Meryl, Samir, and Huma. Who should your SSR unit be? Well, you have Meryl and Samir, so that's really powerful. I would probably go ahead and get King, just so that you can have King and Samir. You have the two best like DPS characters there, and then you can plug in whatever other character you want with that. Hopefully down the line you can get like a Tsubasa or maybe a Nemesis or even a 0 support. That could be really good for you, but that's definitely what I would go for. Appreciate that donation, Denny. Appreciate that. Alright, let's get rolling in here. Get some more Spiral Abyss. Let's see if NA does anything for us on the power here. Alright, couple here. I wonder if this does more damage. We'll see. So far these guys are doing quite a lot. Oh, I don't like that slow time that's happening when we get in there. Yo, Tower, thanks for the $1 Canadian. Appreciate that, my friend. Okay, we're just charging up here. All I'm doing with this free-to-play character is literally just holding left click. That's actually all I'm doing. Is it working, though? That's the question. I can't tell. It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell here. We'll see if it's doing a little more. I feel like I'm doing a bit more damage, but I might be doing less than Shiro. It's very, very close on this one. Getting some big damage in, but we will have to see how this goes exactly. I feel like the spin to win with Meryl is doing a lot more. So I could probably be playing it a little better. Yeah. What do you guys think? I don't think I got as far with this one. I mean, it's about the same, right? Like last time we had left-hand bend with a little bit more. This time we had a little bit less on there. Maybe we'll leave out and try it with Shiro again. Random Tower player, thanks for the $5 Canadian. You have a Coco and using her with King and Nemesis. What could you get to make the comp better? A Samir would be your best option there. If you have King, Nemesis, and Samir, then you will be very, very strong. If you're trying to go for like a healer team, I don't know if that's what you're trying to do. If you're trying to go like Coco, Nemesis, then you could put in like a Samir either way, and that would still be really good. Did you use her skill because it gives her more damage? Yeah, but it doesn't when you charge up the, what's it called? What's my CS now? My CS is 13k. I might give that one another run. I don't know. Because I wasn't using the Meryl to its full potential. It seemed a little weird. Let's give it one more try, like a trial and error type deal. Let's give her another run. I don't think we gave it a super fair shake. It's tough on this level. I don't like these guys because they like scatter. But the thing about NA is it gets to group the enemies up and stun lock them in a single position, which is pretty good. But I need to add more damage with the other characters. No, I am not free to play. Nope. If anybody's 13k and they tell you that they're free to play, they're lying. That's a lie. Oh, what happened here? I was trying to start the tower and it did not work. Tsubasa Meryl plus who? You need a damage dealer, so like Samir would be really good there. Later on down the line, if we get like Saki Fuwa, that's the best. That's like a really top tier comp. Okay, what's happening here? I can't enter the Phantasm. They locked me out. I'm trying too much Phantasm. Is that what the play is? Hold on. Let me try to go in again. Server is lagging because of chat spam? I don't know about that. It's been chat spam the entire day, so. Did you already talk about tips for Bygone? You stock at 45 with 11k CS. Yeah, my best tips that I can give you right now, just off the top of my head for Bygone, and of course this is going to be like, you're going to have to take a look at each player, but the best thing I can say is try to group the enemies really well, and start targeting and move your body near the ranged enemies, because if you do that, the melee enemies are going to come towards you, and then you can hit them all at the same time, which is basically your ideal. That's your goal. That'd be my first tip. My second tip would be like make use of your relics and make sure that all your cooldowns are being used constantly. Like don't let your skills set there off cooldown for a long time. You need to maximize your DPS. Hello, Mr. Streamer. Do those currencies you get from rolling expire, like the ones you use to buy dupe weapons? Nope. They sit there forever. You can bank them up, save up, whatever you want to do. Do you still count as free to play if you get the battle pass? I mean, in my eyes, yeah, because I feel like paying like $5 or $10 makes sense, but I mean, some pitchfork people would be like, "You're not free to play. You bought the battle pass," which technically they're right, because the terminology is free to play. So yeah, but it just depends on who you ask, basically. What's the combo? And Ray J with the $1.99 donation. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. What's the combo for Samir, King, and Nemesis? Oh, the combo. Yeah, that's perfect to talk about. So King is a very strong shield breaking character. He has powerful moves that have decent cooldowns. So you want to spam his move, and his aerial combos are the best that he has. So if you can get up in the air, using his aerial combos will deal a lot of damage. And then once the shield is broken, that should proc his fire poison ability at C1, which means they're all taking constant damage. And then you want to swap to Samir and do the damage. The best way to use Samir is to dodge and kick up in the air and start spinning your aerial attacks from above. And the only time you want to do that is when they don't have shields. And the way you use Nemesis is you try to keep your healing chain buff active. There's a 5-stack healing chain buff, like right here on Nemesis, that lasts a little while, so you stack it up. Try to keep that active, but really all you want to do is make sure that you have 2 totems up and you're fighting near both of those totems, and that's going to be the best value for Nemesis. Also for Nemesis, her dodge attack is one of the better ones there. So that's going to be your general gameplay. It's like, okay, their shields are up, I use King, I use his abilities, I maybe use his ult if they have shields up, and then I aerial attack them. Once their shields break, you switch to Nemesis, pop out the totems, and or however you go, and then switch to Samir and immediately start doing as much damage in the air as you can. Hopefully that answered your question, and thank you for the donation, Ray J. Appreciate that. You started playing yesterday, and you spent $100 USD, and you got Coca Reader, Meryl, and Nemesis. You feel lucky? Yeah, those are nice characters. Congrats on that, Lily. Nemesis is really good. Meryl's strong, too. And Coca Reader is the queen of PvP, let me tell you. That thing is crazy. Oh, man, so I think we're going to have to do something else. The Bygone Phantasm is broken, guys. I can't get in. I don't know if it's a chat spam or something's going on, but I try to teleport in, and it's not letting me do it. We'll try one more time. If that doesn't work, we might do some world bosses, you know? That might be good. Although I say that, and if this is not working, I imagine what else is not working, so. What's the infinite combo for Coco with PvP? So it's like pseudo infinite. It's only infinite if you have stamina, because it takes stamina to use the attack. But you attack 3 times and then you hold the attack button down, and it will lift them up into the air, and that makes them fall back on the ground and they have to recover. So that's kind of the infinite combo, so to say there. Okay, this is definitely not working, guys. This is definitely not working. So, world boss time. We're gonna go do some world boss here in a second. Yo, Ant, thanks for the €5, man. Appreciate that. You found my channel for the day, guys. They're super helpful. Thank you for them. I have a C1 King, a C1 Samir, and a C0 Tsubasa. Would Nemesis be good? Yes, Nemesis would be incredibly good for you, especially if you can get a C1 Nemesis. That would be very, very powerful. So definitely try to aim for that one. If you can't get a C1 Nemesis, Tsubasa is still a pretty good substitute, so that is something cool to look forward to. Wait, it just let me in the Bygone Phantasm randomly? That is lag into the Phantasm? Alright, I guess we're doing Phantasm now. Easy peasy. Alright, we'll give NA a second run. Okay, so let's see. We need to go over here. We need to use that. Alright. Alright, let's try to go this angle. We'll start spinning the wind for now, and then we will do this, and then we'll try to use the other one here in a second. Alright. Let's gather these guys up. And double ult here. Switch back to Meryl, spin to win. Although I'm kind of separating them out with that, so I don't know how much I like that. We'll see though. Yeah, it's weird because when I do the Meryl, I'm pushing them slightly, so I'm like de-grouping them. We shall see though. Should get a nice stack here. Oh yeah, we're hitting them all. Okay, that guy did not get me. That's BS. I call BS on that, man. Okay, we got a nice pile up here. Let's go. Oh, now we got them in the NA territory. Except for that one guy on the side. I don't like what he's doing. Storm. And let's try to lock him in with Meryl. Maybe that does something here for us. Doing okay on time, but they're still all living with about the same health. Yeah. I mean, we did like better, but it just seems like it's... Oh, it's like a little off. We're like so shy. We're so shy of doing it. Alright, we'll go ahead and bounce out here. We'll try... Maybe we could try Shiro one more time, but honestly, I feel like world bosses could be fun. Can we only have one awakening trait up at the time on the team? Yeah, you can only have one selected. That's the only thing you can do. So, only one works there. Alright, let's see. Who here is on Solaris server? Can you press Solaris? Can you type Solaris in chat if you're on Solaris server? Let's see how many people we got here. We can do some world bosses. That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty fun. Type Solaris if you're on Solaris server. We'll see who's all around. I'm gonna switch back my DPS thing here. Solaris, oh yeah, we got a lot of Solaris in here. Oh yeah, we got a raid. We got a raid here, let's go. Missed your super chat? Let me scroll up and fix that XR, I apologize about that. Scrolling on up. XOR, $2, appreciate that. C2 Samir or King from the SR box if you have a Meryl. If you have a Meryl already. I would still get the King because King's really powerful, and then you can start pumping your black gold into that King, so that'll set you up pretty nicely. Because King is kind of like the pinnacle of the top right now, so he's pretty good. So I would go Smear and then that King. That should set you up. And I apologize for missing that super chat. Hopefully we got it sorted out. Yeah, we got a lot of Solaris here. Okay. Let me switch up my matrices, and then we will get back to doing all that good stuff. So let's switch in here. And we get one more. Pop that one in. Shiro's back in her rightful place. I thought that the NA would do a little bit better for me, but it did not. It did not add in enough there. I don't know. Maybe it was a tank element or something, but maybe Shiro was doing a little more damage than I thought she was. Okay, let's go check for some world bosses. I mean, I'm gonna go check the flower, but I don't know if it's there. If it is there, then I'll let you guys come over to this channel, but hang tight, don't warp to the channel right now, because we're gonna check and see which world bosses are up so we can know who to go target, and that'll kind of help us out a little bit here. If we need to change channels, we can go ahead and do that. Is Saki Fu a good DPS? Yeah, she's the best DPS in the game if she comes out, but you know, it could be a little while before she's there. Wow, Rhubarg is up. That's impressive. All right, if you guys are on, go ahead and hop to channel 111. We are going to take out some world bosses. We're going for Rhubarg right now. So this is Solaris server, channel 111. You can invite me to a party too if you have me on your friends list. I know I accepted quite a lot of you. So if we get a group around here, we can start getting some people in. I see some people. I'm just going to invite people that are here. I got Alpha Wolf here. Let's go ahead and get this guy at... oh, we got the wrong person. There we go. That's yeah, team invitation. If you want to TP up to channel 111, and we're going to be fighting Rhubarg here in a little bit. Channel 111, Rhubarg. Is there a way to switch servers? You can't switch servers. You can switch channels. If you go into the top left, you can switch and migrate to a different line. You can also use a party to teleport people out. Sarah. Alright, let's get Sarah in here. Oops. I hit join team, not team invitation. Interesting. Okay, maybe we can't get Sarah. A lot of Sarahs. Skyra and Sarah. No, how did that work here? It'll only let me join team on that one. Skyra. Oh, I like your model, Skyra. That's pretty cool. Team invitations will get you in. Alright, cool. We got a lot of people in here. Oh, we got a lot of healers up in here. That's good. Okay, we got a raid crew right here. We got like 15, 20 people. Alright, let's go ahead and hop in and start getting this boss down here. So I'm going to jump in. Let's see if we can take it out. I wonder how fast we can kill this. I feel like we can kill this pretty fast. What do you guys think? We could definitely kill this. Is the server lagging? Oh no, I can't swap or dodge. Interesting. The server is lagging. No. Alright, we can still do this. We got this. That explains why I couldn't get into the Phantasm. That explains it. The boss is about to get destroyed. I don't know. We're about to get destroyed by lag, to be honest. We're going down here. I can't attack. I can't do anything. I'm just running towards the boss. He's dying though. Okay, here we go. Big damage. Yo, Ant, thanks for the €2. Appreciate that. Who would be the best to awaken? King, Samir, or Nemesis? Samir is the best of those. So the way awakening works is you can awaken anybody and use their awakening trait even if you don't have them on your roster. So the best awakenings for DPS are Tsubasa and Samir, and they're both really good. They just kind of do different things. Samir is more of a gamble and Tsubasa is more guaranteed damage but a little bit lower. King has a strong awakening though. It's useful in the wormhole leaderboard where every time he kills a certain amount of enemies he heals up. So I'm going to open this password chest here. I'm going to force this open because I don't want to waste any experience from the keys. So let's go ahead and do that. And we should get some support points, which will be really nice, as well as a random item. So we don't really care about that one. But the support point's great. Let's go ahead and check and see if Apophis is up. He might be up, so I'm going to teleport to the black market. Can somebody in this line check the Frostbot too? Let me know if he's up. If you pull for Nemesis, is it possible to save for the guaranteed next limited banner after her as free to play? Yeah, it is. Like there should be tons of more events. You're gonna get dark crystals over time from the crew, the PvP ladder, the PvE ladder, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of generosity in this game. So even as free to play, you'll eventually get all your favorite characters. Now, will you get a 6-star of them? Probably not, but you're gonna get your favorite characters, you know? Can you only have one awakening active? Yes. You can have multiple awakenings, like, unlocked, but you can only activate one at a time, so you're going to have to choose. Like, if you go to Simulacra, and you click on one of these characters, you can see that there's a Simulacrum trait on-off, so you can choose who to use it on. Is Apophis up? I wonder if it is. We're lagging a little bit, but... Okay, yeah, Apophis is up. Yo, I found a giant Apophis one time. This thing was huge. He did a spirit bomb and it was like the sun. I'm gonna make a video of it and probably lay it down sometime, so it'd be pretty good. Frost is up? Okay. Frost is up. Appreciate that. That's good to know. I'm gonna go ahead and call you. So since you checked that, I'll call you for this. So we'll kill this and then we'll kill a Frostbot after that. So I did the team call for my group, so hopefully you can get added on there. Can you get 120 pools on Nemesis free to play? Yes, you can. It's possible. Save up those dark crystals. A lot of good stuff in there. Okay, while we're waiting here for a few other people to gather, we could just take a few more questions and kind of go through. C6 Samir next week? Okay. Yeah, that'd be really nice. I wish that was me, but that looks pretty clean. Using Nemesis, Crow, and Shiro as your team. Thoughts on what to pull for the SSR box? Yeah, I would probably go for Samir since you have the Nemesis, and then you can use Shiro as your shield breaker. So that should be pretty good for you, Bimo. Frostbot tactics? Don't get frozen. You save your ult for when Frostbot freezes you because you could break out with your ultimate. That's honestly the best tactic for Frostbot. Best tactic for this guy is having your flying active. Because if you have your flying active, then you don't get hit by the spirit bomb. Alright, let's kill this man. Oh, he is gonna do his dash. Is it not lagging anymore? Nice. We're good. The lag is gone. Let's go. Or did I speak too soon? We'll see. Oh no, trapped in his monkey arms. Don't do this to me. Wait, is he lagging? Now he's stuck. Oh, he's still attacking. Oh my gosh, there's just so many people here that can't handle. No, I can't attack again. No. That's okay. Eventually we'll get to attack. Alright, spin to win all over this boss. Let's go. Oh, we don't have any more spin to win. Unlucky. There's just so many people here. We're lagging it out or something. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. What happened to him? Alright, I'm gonna troll everybody and use Meryl's ultimate. You guys ready for that? With this mechanic here on the boss, you see those red orbs? You need to find somebody with a white orb and match it up. That's how you get rid of that mechanic and don't die. Oh, I'm about to die from some random stuff. Almost broke his shield. Let's go. You're surprised looking at the lag on screen? Yeah, that's pretty pretty. Yeah, no, it's usually super smooth. I think there's something going on tonight because I was trying to enter the Bygone Phantasm and it was not working. But we also have like 20 million people here. Yo, match it up. People with the white dot, go to the red dot, or you're gonna explode and die. I'm gonna see a lot of people die here in a second. Force this one open, get the support points. Got a C6 on Nemesis. Can you suggest 2 other chars with the C6? Yeah, no problem, Lee. You should go for King and Samir. That's going to be your best comp. Alright, let's go. Alright, Frostbot it is. Head to Frostbot, everyone. That's in Navia, next to the bay. Fastest, yeah. That would have been even faster if it wasn't lagging, to be honest. Like, that thing would have died so quick. We did, with my whale group, we have a 4-man whale group. We cleared the Robark in like 30 seconds. It was pretty crazy. The same with the Frostbot and some of these guys. We had some big DPS. Just like a 4-man group. It was pretty cool. Honestly, I like doing these bosses like 4-man. Yeah, we did a few giveaways earlier. We did most of them for the night. I'm going to do some more giveaways tomorrow, though, Goater. You think I'm a whale for a C6 Samir? You just got C4? Oh, you think you're going to whale for it? Yeah, you could. I mean, if that's you. If you got the budget, and that's within your budget, you know, just make sure you spend within your budget and don't feel pressured. That's always the key to this game. Spend what you want to spend. Don't spend money if you don't want to spend it. And just have fun. Alright, looks like we're killing Frostbot because he's already over here. So let's go ahead and get this guy. Okay, it looked like I did nothing there with my slashes. Why do I still have my sword out somehow? I definitely switched to Nemesis. Okay. He's just stuck in the wall. He's just stuck. That's alright. He's dying, so, you know, that's all that matters. It's so hard to use my abilities here. Whoa, how did he get all the way over there? Well, this man. Maybe I should put on 0, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Planning on getting Claudia and pairing her with Shiro. Who do I pair with them? I was thinking 0. Yeah, you could go 0. Yeah, 0's pretty strong there. That or Tsubasa. Tsubasa's a strong support as well. But it's up to you. Okay, I don't know what happened to my Nemesis ulti, but yeah, we're all lagging around. You have a Meryl and a Huma. Who should you get in the selector? I would get a DPS, probably Samir. because both of those are tanks, so like tank shield busters, so you definitely need some damage. How do you get more crit rate? You can get crit rate. Certain weapons have crit rate, as well as some gear pieces, like the boots and the gloves have crit rate. You can also get crit rate from matrices. So those are going to be the best ways to get it. I'm not sure. This guy is just lagging out of his mind right now. Is he dying, though? I'm not sure. That's a good question. I don't even think this boss knows if he's dying or not. He's stuck in eternal limbo. I'm surprised I was able to pick up a fish during all that. That's so random. Railsmere King team, is it good? Yeah, that's pretty good still. I'd consider replacing Meryl with like some sort of supporting character, because Meryl and King kind of do the same thing, so it's just like you're doubling up for no reason, really. Okay, it looks like he's dead. Nice. Yeah, I thought he had a full health bar, but he actually just died. I did get a purple machine part, so that's pretty interesting. Oh yeah, that's what we should talk about. We should talk about tomorrow, day 5. Does anybody want to talk about day 5? Can we type day 5 in the chat if you want to hear about day 5 tomorrow. We get some sneak previews on what's going to happen. We will definitely have that day 5 guide. I'm going to make sure it comes out at noon this time. Today it came out at 1 because YouTube was trolling me with the processing speed. So sorry about that delay, but we will make sure it comes out at 12 tomorrow. Yeah, day 5. Yeah. Let's get some day 5 in. All right, that's it for the world bosses. We're chill in here for now, guys. So if you want to, hop to whatever else you want to do within this world, just let you know the world boss run is officially over. But we will be talking about day 5 now. Let's get some day 5 stuff going. So I'm going to probably just rant to start, and then you guys can ask some questions about my rants. So day 5 coming up. We should be level 30. Let me check. What level are we going to be? We're going to be level 32 on day 5. So since we're going to be level 32, that means we are going to have Apex League. So tomorrow is going to be crazy. So what this means, Apex League is going to open, I think it's from 12 to 12 server time. Yeah, 12 to 12 right here. So since it's 12 to 12, that means that it's going to be probably a really big PvP push tomorrow. I imagine a lot of people are going to be queuing up for that. But it's really cool. It's like a 1v1 type system. It's ranked PvP. Yep, there are rewards tied to it. The rewards that were tied to it are things like a giant mount. There's a mount. Where's this mount? Let me open up my inventory. This is the mount right here. This dust wheeler thing. This is the PvP mount. If you get Grand Marshal in PvP, which is like one of the highest ranks, you will get this mount. So I kind of like it. It's like a little like Borderlands, like, I don't know. This kind of looks like a Dragon Ball Z like Saiyan pod to me. Doesn't it look like that? It kind of looks like that. I think it's pretty cool. I'm going to be rocking this thing. It definitely looks awesome. You get that. You also get a blindfold, like think like a Demon Hunter or like Nier Automata. You get a special blindfold cosmetic, which is huge. I'm definitely aiming for that. In addition to that, you also get a title at the end of the season. There's all kinds of good stuff, and there's a lot of achievements that you can earn for reaching the various ranks of PvP, so as you climb up. So it's definitely going to be really cool to get that. Men in Black bike from the past? Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. That's definitely something. Yeah, I think PvP is going to be great there. Like, honestly, like, PvP is going to be pretty solid. Yeah, I need a chat mod. You're right. Yeah, I do need some chat mods. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to try to get some of those set up and situated. I'm very new to YouTube streaming, to be honest. I don't do very much, so I actually don't know how a lot of this works, but I'm going to figure it out, and we're going to get some more stuff solid in here. Get some, get some chat mods, some good stuff in there. Yo, Seth, how would you use Zero in PvP? Yo, he's really good. He has massive shield, so you just create his massive shield thing, and then you just go into the air and hold your left click, and it triggers his aerial heat-seeking ability. Does a lot of damage, so you can just keep cycling those orbs over and over and using that heat seek on him. He's really strong. You should stream on Twitch. You'll grow. Yeah, I might stream on Twitch. I might check that one out. I do like the YouTube as well, but we'll see. I'll probably mix it up a little bit, the two of them. It could definitely be fun. Yeah, PvP is going to be fun, but you can get all that stuff. In addition to that, you get dark crystals. And I believe the ladder resets. It has like a season type thing, and it lasts like a certain amount of days. But I think, and this happened to us in the CBT, the CBT basically was like, it reset really early, like it was like a week or two in, and then it reset. The PvP ladder, the season reset. So it was very bizarre to see that happen. I don't know if it'll happen again, but if it does, that would be pretty cool. And I would definitely like to see that. So I'm going to be grinding a lot tomorrow for PvP, to be honest. And I'm probably going to be streaming a lot of that PvP at 6. I will do that. But I'll be grinding quite a bit before then, so I'll get all my practices out of the way, you know. Clean up my game, get it all ready and stuff like that. It'll definitely be good. Yeah, PvP is going to be there. Tomorrow we should have access to a few more ruins as well, but tomorrow's just going to be a huge PvP day. A little bit more on the storyline, and there'll be a few other things to do, but tomorrow's kind of just like mainly aimed at PvP, so that's going to be the biggest selling point for tomorrow. There will be a couple extra nuances and different things that you can do, so we'll talk a little bit about that. But mostly tomorrow I'm probably going to be giving advice for PvP, since that's going to be like the big event. In addition to that, tomorrow is Sunday, guys. So Sunday means that the Bygone Phantasm is going to reset on Monday. So you're going to get a different bracket, and rewards are going to be handed out. So that's going to be these things right here, right? Like all these rewards, when you go in here, this stuff, this is going to calculate. This is going to calculate right here. And then you're going to get these rewards. And you want to make sure you're as high as possible, because these rewards are really nice. Particularly this advancement module. This is very scarce, and this is going to be really strong. So keep in mind that that's resetting. The crew missions are also going to reset for the week. So that's going to be part of that calculation. And then, of course, you are going to have the first official reset of the bounty. So we'll talk about that. All these things will open up. You'll get new battle pass and all that stuff. There probably will be new bounty ranks and new merc ranks. So there's going to be a lot of stuff to cover and talk about. And I'll go into it all in like super detail in my video tomorrow. So make sure to check that out. It'll be the Day 5 guide coming out right around noon. Right around noon EST. So if you're on PST time zone, that should be what, 9 a.m. for you guys, I think, something like that. The Bygone should reset on Monday. That's when it should be reset. But you know, tomorrow's Sunday. That's gonna be your last day. And Sunday should also allow you to access the newcomer event. So you'll be able to select your SSRs. So I think in the video tomorrow, the Day 5 guide, I'm just gonna go ahead and include what you should select as your SSR and talk a little bit about that. I think that'll be the way to go. What's the best things to buy for a dolphin? Probably the monthly pass. A lot of the monthly pass and stuff like that. Make sure you get the monthly income box thing. That's probably your best thing. And then you just bank all that up and slowly rely on the daily cash-ins. That's the best way to go. Monthly seems good. Yep, the monthly is really good. The monthly has the best value. Like for Dolphin players, the best value comes from this monthly card. If you just keep generating this every day, it's really good. And then this daily supply bundle here on this right side, this is huge, because if you get these every day, you're getting like, what is that, 240, 330 dark rolls. 330 dark rolls is really good. Or dark crystals, along with a free red nucleus roll, a free red matrices roll. So like all this stuff is nice. And then the big thing here is these little advancement modules or booster modules. This is nice for upgrading your gear. Plus the cash, like 15k cash on each of those. That's nothing to sneeze at. That's 35k every day for free. This is crazy. How do you climb high in Bygone? You probably have to get super lucky, or you have to invest some money into the game. That's probably the best way to go. I like your character, Alex, man. That's pretty cool. Everybody's riding the cube mount. I cannot summon vehicles here. Why can't I? Other people are summoning vehicles. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Get the cube mounts going. Cube mounts always good. Oh, look, it's my clone, Dark Hitachi. Awesome. We like it. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be exciting. It's going to be really exciting for me because I'm going to make my final Bygone Phantasm push. I'll be streaming again tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST, guys. So make sure to check that one out. I'm going to do a lot of PvP. I'm going to finish up doing my Bygone Phantasm push. So there's going to be a bunch of stuff in there. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing all the good players from the CVT because we did it back then. I got rank 1 in PvP. I got the top 10 towards the end of the season. And it was definitely really fun. There's a lot of good players out there, so I'm looking forward to fighting those guys again. I really like when I meet another skilled player that gives me a run for my money. That's definitely a good way to go. Is it worth leveling up a weapon for PvP? Nope. PvP is completely balanced. If you have one copy of the weapon, you have the max version of it. All of it's maxed in PvP. Everything's equalized in terms of power. You can't gain any bonus from matrices or level or anything like that, so it's all even. You just got to be good. You got to get good in PvP. You like the competitive scene? Yeah, I like the competitive scene too. I like the ladder. The ladder is based on amount of wins, I'll tell you that. But it does make you fight good people. So like if you're a Grand Marshal, you're only going to be fighting Grand Marshals. So the only catch is that like the people that spam all day every day will climb up the ladder. So even if you have a higher win rate, if they just play all the time, you know, it's like classic WoW PvP, right? Like you didn't have to be the best to be the Grand Marshal. You just had to be the guy with no life. So you will have a lot of no-lifers grinding in that PvP, but that's fine. Like, I play for the long game, and I'm probably going to be doing some PvP tournaments, casting them myself in the Mega Arena like we did on that content creator program that we had with Joey the Anime Man and Holiest. That was really fun. I liked casting that, and everybody said they loved it and had a good time. So I'll be creating some tournaments that everybody can sign up for and join on Solaris. I think that's going to be the play. So that'll be really fun to watch. No lifer for the win, yeah. Yeah. HGBC is your number one guy. He's at level 79. Yeah, that's crazy. That's high. Rewards for competitive? Rewards for the ladder? Yeah, there's end of season rewards. Exclusive mount, exclusive cosmetic, exclusive title, dark crystals, a bunch of other good stuff. Yo, you just got 3 Sabasas and you haven't hit pity? That's insane, Pepu. What the heck is that? No lifer until school? Yeah. Yeah, I get that one. No lifer until school. That one makes sense. Oh, you were talking about me? Yeah, I'm probably a no lifer, that's for sure. I can get pretty sweaty for PvP. I've done it before. How much better value do you think advancement BP is to regular? Advancement's really good. Like the $10 advancement is phenomenal. The $20 pass for the BP is very good as well. As well, because it'll allow you to get some free red rolls, but mainly that SSR relic selector is huge, so that thing's really good. Best units for PvP: Coco Reader, Huma, and Meryl are really strong. Samir is also very good. King has a good counter pick, and Nemesis is very powerful as well. The other ones are kind of You heard that they already have a title mount, etc. It turns into more dark crystals. Yes. So if you have the mount and the title already, you get bonus dark crystals in the follow-up. And gold. Dark crystals and gold, I believe. It converts to both. Don't quote me on that. I'm maybe not 100% sure, but I thought I looked at that last time and it said something like that. What's going to be my comp for PvP? Well, I don't have all the characters, so I'm probably going to use Zero. I got to figure out how to get a Coco. I'm so screwed if I don't get a Coco. But I'm probably going to use Meryl, Zero, and then I guess Samir when I pick it tomorrow. But I really hope I get a Coco somewhere. I just need to see one Coco. Can we get the SSR selector box by tomorrow? Yes, you should be able to get the selector box by tomorrow. And in my day 5 guide, I will talk about what to get in the selector box. Watching your stream, decided to bank 30 euros for the limited and got Nemesis on your third. Nice. Thanks for the luck. Yeah. This is the lucky stream. It's well known. It's well known that this is the lucky stream, Traveler. What makes Coco so good for PvP? She can heal herself, which is very powerful, and she has the ability to stun lock people as long as you have stamina. They have to like hard get out of it with CC immunity. You already got your SSR selector? Yeah, some people can already get their SSR selector, especially if you wailed out for spending chest keys or using vitality, something like that. This is the actual stream, lucky stream? Yeah, that's true. It is the actual lucky stream. Stun lock. If you auto attack 3 times with Coco and then hold auto attack down, it will lift them into the air and lock them on the ground, and you can just keep spamming that over and over if they don't dodge at the right time or use some sort of immunity. Like, you will stun lock infinite every single new player. Like, if they don't know what to do, they're just like, well, I'm dead. Like, you free to play and you got the SSR box already a few hours ago? Nice, yeah, you definitely can. Samir King Coco or Samir Nemesis Coco better for PvP? I don't know too much on Nemesis because Nemesis wasn't available when we were doing the PvP and the test servers, so we never got to test her, and especially in her current form, because like, yeah, like she was able to be played on the Chinese servers, but Nemesis is different on our servers. So I'll have to let you know, and I'll let you know tomorrow because I'll be running Nemesis in my comp, and I'll let you know how it goes. How many more banners until Saki? No one knows. We do not know what the second character is. As soon as I find out and I can officially say, I'll let you guys know. But we don't know yet. I hope it's Saki Fua next. That'd be great. I like ice characters, and honestly, she's awesome with those dual blades. You're such a nice guy. Thanks, Jada. Appreciate that. Is Tsubasa good for PvP? Yeah, actually. If you are really good at aiming, if you're like a Radiant Valorant player, then you could do pretty good with kiting and dealing damage with Tsubasa. Especially if you have some healing to back her up. You could play like a ranged DPS game, and it could be very strong. Which SSR relic? Colossus Arms or Type V armor are very powerful. There are some other good SSR relics, but they require like a lot of copies to make them really good. Is comp auto or manually? What do you mean by that, Lunar? Tell me in the chat. What do you mean? The Volt Resonance buff on Nemesis weapon, is it active or only when you're using the weapon? Like, do you get the passes when shooting with the spear weapon? It should be active when you have a lightning weapon on. I guess we could test that. Let's go ahead and test that right now. That's how it should be. I'll just go ahead and switch to my crappy crow weapon here. And then, as you can see, I have Crow out, and we do see the buff here, Volt Resonance, increase attack by 15%. So yes, it is active when you have the other weapon out. Can you use the relics in the Bygone? Yes, you can. You can use 2 relics in the Bygone Phantasm. What weapons are the most future-proofed? Future-proofed. That's hard to say. Nemesis is pretty future-proofed because she's the only Volt Resonance character in the game, as far as we know. So that one is future-proofed. Tsubasa does have a place when Saki Fua comes out, so that one's pretty good. Samir eventually gets beat out by like Saki Fua and Lyra and Ruby. And there are some other characters. So I'd probably say technically the best, most like, you know, irreplaceable would be Nemesis, and then maybe Tsubasa after that. But our Tsubasa is different on global versions, so maybe not so much. And all these characters could be changed on global, so really anybody's guess. So take that with a grain of salt, a big grain of salt. Is it possible to disable camera movement when hitting AD? I don't know about that one. It might be somewhere in the settings. So far my base default settings have been really good for me. I haven't changed anything in this game, really. Which is surprising. Usually I change a bunch of buttons, but this one works pretty well. Oh, actually, that's not true. I did change my dodge. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't change my badge. Oh, okay. I thought I did for a second, but I guess I did not. Can you use your chip now for the newcomer event? You can if you want to boost up the newcomer event, but just keep in mind tomorrow you'll probably get it in terms of spending vitality plus, you know, using your the login or whatever. The login should calculate at midnight server time wherever you are. It's weird. The login's like calculating for a different day, so it's odd. What does Volt Resonance do? It's exclusive to Nemesis, and it gives you 15% increased Volt damage and 25% resistance to Volt permanently. It's like a synergy type thing. How do you change targeting to closest? I do not know on that. It's probably in the settings. You might have to fiddle around with it. What is the best matrices for Crow? Two-piece Crow. Actually, best matrices for Crow. That's a good question. I think maybe it's just the 4-piece for Crow, because Crow does kind of hit a lot. It's either that or two Samir matrices and 2 Crow matrices, which would be the mix-up, which is usually what's good for everybody. What are the 2 best relics to use for PvP? That's player preference. A lot of people like Kuant because it gives you a barrier and a interruption. Some people like Magnetic Pulse. I've seen people use Missile Barrage and Magnetic Storm, and I've also seen people use some of the SSR relics, like Confinement is pretty powerful. I've seen people use Ultra Destiny. So it's really player preference at the end of the day, I would say. Best PvP class? You mean like characters? Best PvP characters is Coco, Zero, and Meryl. Those are probably the best. Second bet, or like really close runner-ups, like Huma, Samir, and Nemesis is probably really good. What to choose on SSR Relic Box? I would go ahead and go with the Colossus Arms or the Type V Armor. That's probably going to be your best bet. Why Coco Zero above everyone else? She has a really strong stun lock combo and the ability to freeze and attack from range, and she has powerful healing. King isn't good for PvP? He is. He's good for PvP as a counter to characters that shield a lot. So he's good against Zero and Meryl, but he also does decent damage. The problem with King is he doesn't have any like hyper body or anything, so he tends to get like interrupted in his attacks. Yeah, exactly. He's good, but there's better options. Like, he's not bad, but he's not Meryl, you know? Like, Meryl's really good in PvP. Plan on pulling for Saki. What SSR character should you choose tomorrow? If like you're dedicated to Saki, you could probably go like Tsubasa. That would be good with Saki. Meryl OP, maybe to PvP? Yeah, Meryl is OP in PvP. Meryl's really powerful. She's very aggressive. And has massive shield. What does a high energy battery do? I believe that's a weapon power-up, right? I think you feed it into your weapon and it increases that. It's either that or for the matrices. It's just like standard XP. Oh wait, maybe high energy battery. That might be a machine part though too. I'm not exactly sure, Tower. If I saw the item in game, I'd probably be able to tell you a little bit more. So it's either a machine part or it's a or that other thing I mentioned. Alright, everyone. I think that's gonna be about it for me. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours. That's yeah, quite a bit. I need to eat some food. I'm starving here. I need to get some water, eat some dinner, you know, all that good stuff. But it was definitely a fun stream. I appreciate everybody coming here. Like, seriously, it means a lot. Everybody who subbed and became a member today and donated, that definitely goes a long way. I appreciate that so much. Thanks for tuning in with us. We had fun killing some world bosses. We had fun giving away some prizes with some trivia. It was great. We had a good time in the Bygone Phantasm, and we're going to do it all again tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST. We got PvP on the horizon, the final climb for Bygone Phantasm before the week resets, and it's going to be a fun day. Make sure to check out that Day 5 guide too, dropping tomorrow at noon. So that'll definitely be a nice one. You're going to want to pay attention for that because we got a lot of good stuff coming up tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for the stream, everyone. Really appreciate that. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for tuning in to the stream. It definitely means a lot. All right, that's going to be it for me, guys. I will catch you guys tomorrow. I'm going to go get some food. I'm starving. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.